or with all the public transit, you wouldn't need a license. But then when it's localized and it's taking place in America, Phoenix Wright is a lawyer in his 30s that doesn't have a driver's license. And it kind of becomes a little bit hilarious because it just is another thing that adds to the boy failure Phoenix Wright.
What a fucking loser.
That's kind of like, goddamn, you don't got no driver's license? Damn.
Not having a driver's license in America, it's like, how do you get anywhere?
Alex ban Jess.
What?
Damn.
What did you do?
No, I make fun of Brooke all the time because all of her favorite characters have black hair. They're all men. They have black hair. They have light-colored eyes and bad relationships.
Rhiannon LeFay is right there.
I mean,
bad relationships with his father.
That's pretty close. Pretty good right there. That's
Yes.
Black hair, light eyes, daddy issues.
that's all that matters.
I just think they're neat.
How are you supposed to know
Alex is your
that
favorite
these guys
character?
are progressive if they don't have daddy issues?
You got to grow. But I recently.
No, I
Go
don't
ahead.
trust
Sorry,
anyone,
sorry,
man.
Nick. Go
Oh
ahead.
no, it was nothing important. I was just saying, like, I was working on. I finally got to like do some actual work, or like for my hobby stuff, and I recently been getting into like belt making, right?
Whoa, cool! I've wanted to
Yeah,
do a
I
lot
know.
of work.
It's pretty cool. But I was like, I figured I'd try and make it with like watches, but it turns out I was just wasting time. It was a big waste of time.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I don't see
I
it
think
that way.
my
I'm
favorite
sorry.
character, like my favorite, I think my favorite character trope is girls. Like, I think it really is. It means so much in a story when women.
As long as you're
I
smarter
agree.
than me,
I
that's
agree.
pretty much it for me. Just be smarter.
Mhm.
I'm not. I
Not
should not be
hard.
the one. I was gonna say, not hard at all. As long as you're smarter than me, golden. Just I don't want my kids to come to me
Which
for
side do you root for in Death Note then?
Oh, which side do I root for in Death Note? Oh, I 100%. Fucking L should have kicked his ass.
Yeah, no, like,
Yeah.
Death Note becomes hilarious when you realize how much of a stupid motherfucker Light was. Like, the investigation literally starts with Kira could be anyone in the world, and in the span of like a couple months, they go to Kira could be anyone in the world, to Kira could be anyone in Japan, to Kira could be anyone in this specific province, to Kira could be a high school student, to Kira could be anyone who has relations in the police force. Like, in the span of like a couple months.
I'm just saying, Scooby-Doo would have caught his ass in like 3 days.
I'm just
there's a
saying
graphic
Misa
that's
never
like-
did anything wrong and in fact should be canonized as a saint.
I think that
Yeah.
would be very in keeping with the themes of Death Note being like using Catholicism for edginess.
I'm pretty sure Death Note is what got me on my Catholicism kick.
That would track.
I'm gonna put in chat or put in the Friday night chat my favorite meme I've seen recently, and that's who could solve the Kira case.
It's Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo would win.
Oh yeah, no, like Scooby-Doo is absolutely on there.
We now know.
I like how it's implying it's specifically Scooby-Doo, not the rest of Mystery Incorporated is needed.
Well,
Just the dog.
I think the two people that mainly do it are Shaggy and Velma, or Shaggy and Daphne are probably not needed. Scooby could be there, but like Fred and Velma, I'm pretty sure just win the case.
No,
Velma immediately figures it out, and Fred's like, "I'll go beat his ass," and that's it.
y'all ever see The Naked Gun?
I'm not.
Like-
No.
It's a parody of like of crime shows, and the main character from that, people are like, he could solve the case, but unintentionally. It's like the example they gave of the main character from The Naked Gun solving the Kira case is like him grabbing Light, like, okay, young man, we're gonna take you down to the station for questioning, and we're gonna put your notebook in evidence too. I'm just gonna write your name down in it real quick so that we know it's yours.
Yeah. That happens.
Oh no.
this bully Brooke episode.
She does it enough to everyone else.
It's true, I
Okay.
do, and I take great joy in it.
Oh fuck! Oh no, I dropped.
Have you
that.
ever thought this is why she bullies
Yep,
everyone
that's
else?
Good, could happen.
I drink because of you.
He's very. That person is very crusty. I'm sorry.
Okay, no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to my home. Welcome to Magic Mysterium for Friday nights. We are on session 7. Officially. Do a little bit of housekeeping there. I got everybody's grades here. Looks like we're doing generally all right for the most part. Except for Bassa,
passing,
who has
right?
2
passing.
T's and a P.
Those were not my fault.
Last session, we completed a bunch of different classes. You know, we were able to look more into our mandrakes, which are going to be finishing up today. We learned Expelliarmus and Defense Against the Dark Arts class, and of course, had our fateful fight with Jackalopes. Which of course we played Doom Eternal soundtrack for. Okay. I think I did. So, we're still in the second year currently. Let's try to re-immerse ourselves here. The light is high over Hogwarts grounds, beaming down upon the faces of all those students. It's been a hot few days, but has begun to mellow out to a nice spring breeze. Summer is close on the horizon, and with it, many different activities are starting up. For the older years, they go around during the weekends to various clubs. Dueling club, you can always hear in the basement, shouting off spells and making large noises. There is Artisans Guild. There was a paint mix-up. Someone engorgioed the wrong container, and we had a dark black ooze coming out of the art room for the last week. There's been lots of time to do studying and get better at our certain spells. Right now, you're still young. You've yet to hit that kind of jaded sentimentality about classes, and lots of people are trying their hardest. Currently, we're in the Great Hall right now. And the Hogwarts Great Hall is alive with the sound of many, many students getting ready to have the first bite of their meals that have yet to be summoned to you. Because Headmistress McGonagall takes a stand. I do hope all of you are settled in for your studies, but I'm afraid it's about to become rather difficult to find time for homework. She chuckles. People look at each other a bit confused. This week marks the beginning of our year-end Quidditch season. And multiple people, realizing what she's talking about, start to hoot and holler with excitement. Woo, woo, woo! Gryffindor! Gryffindor! Yes. I simply love the competitive spirit you all possess. The first match will take place on Tuesday during fourth period. Classes will be temporarily suspended during this time, and the students begin to freak out. So many people start to freak out. But this is not an excuse to lapse in your education. People start to calm. Well, our first match will be between Hufflepuff and Gryffindor houses. So show your house spirit and let your fellow players know that you're rooting for them. At the end of the week, the two best teams will battle it out in our grand finale. It's sure to be a good one. The teams have really come together this year. Wouldn't you agree, Phineas? Professor Flitwick sits there with a smug look on his face, kind of pulling at his mustache, going, I don't know. Ravenclaw! He steps up onto his chair and his hair turns bright blue, and the Ravenclaw table starts cheering out loudly. Woo! Yeah, Ravenclaw, let's go! He's screaming. Good luck on and off the field. Enjoy your meal. And the meal appears. Down, Phineas. Next year I should turn my red. She goes and sits down, and people begin their meal. You all are here in the Great Hall. And right now, the Great Hall is abuzz with sounds of people excited about the upcoming Quidditch matches. Let's see. Okay. Vasa. Over at the Ravenclaw table, Saoirse is just beaming right now. I can't fucking wait. It's been forever since I've been able to rub anything in the face of Vernesia.
I mean, we tried last year. I mean, I tried my best. We didn't. We got close. We got close. I should have scored a few more points. My bad.
Yeah, I think third. It's not last loser. No, it's just second loser. Drusilla says. Don't be such a Debbie Downer.
At least it's not third loser. Now that's a bad one.
And you can see Brett kind of chuckles at that. I was thinking about doing photography for the game. I've never done it before though, so I was gonna get Professor Bruce to help me out. She knows how to handle a camera.
That's easy. Just make sure you get on the right side, okay? That's my good side. Nothing gonna do a good
for
smile.
you. yeah, I'll do my best. He chuckles. Do you want to see the camera?
Oh, yeah, of course. Let me see.
He pulls out from his bag a kind of like old, early 20th century early 21st century camera, still with film. It has a large dish at the very top for flashes, and has a sort of extendable lens. And he says, "This maybe can pick up like a bird from a kilometer away. Look, I wonder if I can capture your nose hairs, Vasa." And he puts it up to his eye and starts to zoom in.
Smooth. I'm as smooth as a baby fish.
Do the SpongeBob close up, except Vasa is actually like squeaky clean. Holy crap, Vasa! What do you use? Face wash.
Face wash wise? Oh, just seawater. Seawater. I use a coral. What is it called? Exfoliating coral. Pretty much the same thing. It just takes me a long time. You know how I am.
Drusilla looks at you like with great disgust. Would that get really salty?
I mean, have you seen my skin? It's glorious and glowing.
Hey, you can't argue with results, Brett says.
Yeah.
Billy chuckles at that. Meanwhile, at other tables, mhm. Victoria over at the Griffin. Why did I say that?
Slytherin.
Over at the
Slytherin.
Slytherin table.
Yeah.
Ernisia is currently writing a list. What you got there? Killer says. A list of all the combatants I'm going to destroy their broom. I'm trying to get up to 3 at least this season.
You are planning on destroying people's brooms.
I have to be known for something, don't I? I mean, in order for a beater to show up, get popular, that's what you have to do. You have to
as
get
a
that
beat-
wow factor.
Interesting. You're a beater then.
Oh, right. I just forget. You don't like Quidditch, do you?
No, I like Quidditch. I just don't like, Hogwarts Quidditch. I personally love the Holyhead Harpies. They're my favorite team.
I don't know. Their newest recruit has been kind of lackluster this year, I think.
Ginny
I think they
Weasley.
should trade her out. Yeah.
Jimmy, lackluster. She's one of the best seekers in the league.
Oh,
Totally.
Weasley. Gemma brings up. They have a Weasley on their team. Yeah. I'm surprised we don't have one in our year. I hear they breed like rabbits. Or like jackalopes, Bernicia says back. And Taylor leans over toward you and says, I like the Hornets, personally.
What team is that? I forgot. I forgot what team is the Hornets?
Oh.
Is this a canon team or is this
It is a canon team.
Oh, okay.
Hornets,
How do I know this?
Quidditch.
How
I
do
just
I
forget
not know
where they're
something?
from. Sorry, it's not Hornets. Damn it. I like the Windborn Wasps, personally.
Oh, well. I hope they have a better season this year.
Yeah. Bottom of the match. Even like Chudley Cannons beat them. It was a sad day.
That's that bad, huh?
She looks like she's
although-
about to cry.
Although the
But
Chudley,
Honestly,
to
she
be fair,
always looks like that.
to be completely fair to you, your team, the Chudley Cannons do have a new seeker. I heard he's really good.
Don't rub it in.
I wasn't. I was trying to tell you that, losing to them is not as shameful as it once would have been.
And you look around the room and you can see already the cliques starting to form, the kind of house rivalries
Mhm.
resurfacing to the front. Oh boy. Let's see. We have lots of people over at. Wait, Lumina. What house are you?
Yeah. Lumina's Ravenclaw.
Oh, okay.
There's a reason she didn't interject during all that conversation.
What's Lumina doing right now?
She is heavily absorbed in a book and nearly passing out.
Passing out, you're like about to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Lumina is nodding closer toward the bottom there. I think like Janice, you end up knocking onto the side of her. She kind of looks all uncomfortable, like her shoulders raised, and she's like, Drew, help. Drew looks over. Looks like somebody went a little hard in Professor Bin's class. Help me! She's on me. No, I mean, you guys look cute together. Stop! And Janice is going to have to like push you off as gently as she can, and she's going to make a check for it. Natural 20. Okay. Oh,
Oh.
you'll just oh no.
In
are
the
now
middle
laying
of
on her
this,
lap.
she's gonna in the middle of her moving Lumina, she's gonna jolt awake.
Oh, you don't want to wake up in her lap?
I feel like it would be more startling to Janice if I woke up in the middle of her moving.
It's like, so then like Lumina, you like huh? Wake up, and Janice has her hand like on your back and like one on your shoulder, and she's being very gentle with you, and you're like, what are you doing? Oh, you were nodding off there, Lumina. Maybe you should head
Sorry.
back to the dormitory.
Is okay. I've been studying. It's a project my parents have me on.
Your parents. Isn't Hogwarts isn't sorry. Isn't Hogwarts homework enough?
Well, I have sort of gotten home assignments.
Is that
Uh,
what's in those weird letters you keep getting? Drusilla asks.
yeah. They've recently tasked me with compiling a list of interviews with every ghost in Hogwarts.
Those are the letters that were brought in by Magpie. I was quite surprised. How do they get them to act like owls? Billy asks.
Probably something to do with a little magic charm my parents put on their legs. It's a small little bracer. It helps them give more accurate commands.
Never heard of anything like that.
It's
a Janice looks a little inquisitive.
My parents are magic inventors. They create little magic items.
Lumina, are you on the Quidditch team?
No.
Okay, just double checking. I think Saoirse says, I hope you're not going to be nodding off during our match. We'll need everybody to be there. As many people to be cheering us on as possible. Morale is a really big factor in the game. You're murmuring. I got a thing that night. Where he says,
"Oh, you have a thing that night?"
Yeah, I had to. Well, I thought you just said that you were staying at. Reese stops Brett from talking.
Do I know what it is?
No.
Fuck, I thought they'd talk in the door, maybe.
But, good luck, all of you, for what you're going to be doing. I am not going to be there, no. I decline, Jen says, matter-of-factly. That's why, come on, Janice. Show a little bit of house spirit. I can do that just fine from the Ravenclaw common room.
But if we lose, we'll lose to Hufflepuff again.
Won't that be a shame?
Wow. I thought you guys had more house spirit.
The first match isn't even against Hufflepuff. I'd say you guys got to worry about the first match first, before considering the second.
I wouldn't be surprised if Slytherin has a few cards up their sleeves.
They cheat. That's why we need you guys there, is to call them out.
Well, all on my camera. Maybe I can capture something.
That's a good idea.
Okay. Meanwhile, over at Hufflepuff table, Knox because there's a lot of new characters. Dove, Hero, Primrose, and Nox, all at the Hufflepuff table. Wait, Dove, are you Hufflepuff? Or
Sure
did I get
am.
that wrong? Okay, cool. And Nox, what are you doing right now? There's a lot of Quidditch talk. Are you talking to somebody? Are you making a house out of your food? What are you doing?
This this was an idea I sent to Hero or sent to Joss. So I was like, so I think this is legitimately what Nox is going to be doing right now. Is that they finish drawing like a magic note, and they're gonna hand it over to Hero. Like, well, there's the next page. I don't know how it compares to what would be a job? What would be an anime that Hero's really into right now?
Blue Exorcist.
That's a loaded question. Hold for 2 seconds because
Full Metal
I
Alchemist.
ooh, fuck it,
Really?
yeah, absolutely, we'll do that because that's off the dome.
So yeah, Nox will say, I don't think it can compare really to Full Metal Alchemist, but I think I put some effort into this one, and it's going to be one of those looping magic pictures of like an original anime that Nox is writing for like Hero and Levi since they can't watch anime at Hogwarts.
Well, this is exactly. Thank you. This is. I'm gonna have to wait to read this till after.
Delilah
Shit.
perks up. Is that show that got almost got taken down because of statute of secrecy issues?
Not that I know of.
I
I think
I
they use
actually
like
don't
real
follow.
transfiguration concepts, right? I heard about it in the Daily Prophet.
Maybe. I could believe.
I
Anything
only
else?
just started learning about anime recently, so
Ooh,
I don't
Popeye.
follow the ministry too much, but I would believe it.
Oh no, yeah. Rin says it was like a really big investigation that went on. It was all the rage for about 2 months. But
Oh,
no, just muggles. Coincidence.
I
How-
wonder, do you
how
think
fun
that
is that?
someone could be put into a suit of armor then with transfiguration?
I mean, we are magical. I don't see why not.
Very true. We know that ghosts won't roam the halls, so
That too. And anything's possible at this point.
do you mind if I take that note for just a second to show to Rin?
Yes. Yes.
Nox will show Rin the looping magical drawing that they made. Like, I still am learning a lot about anime, but I'm trying to make something on my own so that to keep the others entertained.
How? I didn't think students in our year could make something like this. How did you get it to move? Is this enchanted paper?
Oh yeah, you just make a drawing and you sort of it's an interesting process. I
You
don't
don't know how you did it, did you? Juniper says.
Nox just sort of like like that anime thing where it's like the blue purple
sweat.
like
No.
yeah, the sweat like Nox is just like, yeah, I kind of just intuited it. It's sort of like riding a bicycle where you just sort of figure out how to do it. Then if someone asks you, just
Should I could do something like this. Is it any good? Did we roll like a persuasion performance check for it?
ooh, yes. 1 second. Let me pull up my character sheet. Character sheet. How's my performance? Oh wait, It's on edit for some reason. Okay, there we go. Performance. Go.
Nick.
I rolled an 8.
Well, I thought that was Nick for a second.
Oh, so
No, it was Jaw. What is this gift you put in rolling? Making drugs.
He asked me what I was doing for all my potion making checks, so I was like making drugs.
Performance. Oh,
Yeah,
this is about to be
the
hilarious.
It's moving at about 4 frames per minute.
Yeah, Nox is very much just learning how to do this, and and the anime they're making isn't that great, but they're trying. Gosh dang it!
1 second. One bad anime drawing.
It's the George Washington one. I posted it in
Literally.
here
Yes.
before. I know it's here.
That's
I
exactly
can
what
find
it
it.
is.
I need to find it. Somehow we always end up at bad anime here. There it is. Hold on.
Beautiful.
Yeah, no.
Somehow we
Nox-
always end up at bad anime Washington.
Nox will say, I will admit, my best attempts still leave a lot to be desired, but
Hey,
you know,
there's,
I'll get there eventually.
there's a lot of potential here, so it's fine. You know, baby steps. No one's expecting you to come out with, amazing work immediately.
I expect
Unless-
it. I'm
Uh,
deeply, deeply pained, Wilfred says.
well, sorry, Wilfred.
I mean, I used you as the model for the main character, so I think I got that right at least.
Take it back.
Like
Take it back.
Nox will hold up the note, like I think it looks just like you.
That looks more like Dolly than it does look like me.
Dolly's the anime Dolly's the animal mascot.
And you look over and you can see currently Wilfred and Rin, but Rin kind of got sidetracked by this conversation, have been dressing Dolly up in little costumes. Jess, are you here?
Oh yeah. She's just like Dove has her who has like not at all really been paying attention to this conversation. She has like a little like a book of like Quidditch matches open. But she is like paying attention more to the Dolly situation. Like, see, I told you she doesn't bite too much. She's actually very docile.
Oh, she's really started to grow on me, actually, Wilfred says.
Because you smell like her friend, I think. Also, I keep finding her sleeping in your drawers. Sorry.
And wait, oh, that's why my socks have been so itchy. Done. And he unveils Dolly, and Dolly is wearing a a tiny McDonald's uniform.
Dolly, you look ready. You look like you're loving it.
Oh, look! Let me get the camera. Morgan says. She takes a snapshot of it.
The
You've
shed's
done it
so
again.
small.
Dolly gets freaked out from the flash.
Oh, no.
Oh, damn.
Flies away into the ceiling.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh, but look at how it came out. You know, it's like the instant, like.
Oh, that is kind of cute, though. Dolly, calm down.
Icon
No.
has cheeseburgers written on the back.
Has Dolly eaten a cheeseburger?
Not really. I think she has a very peculiar appetite. I keep trying to get her to eat a little bit healthier. Most doxies live on like a steady, like omnivore type diet. They lack insects. They will eat small critters. It's not unheard of. But they also need plants and fiber in their diet. I don't
Fiber would
think
make a lot of sense, Macy says. Well, I had a swarm of doxies that lived in my grandmother's cupboard, and like all of her wool scarves just were disintegrated entirely.
Oh,
Dolly keeps trying to eat the leaves off of George W.
oh no.
I'd like to think of it as a symbiotic relationship, but I have been trying to keep her away from George W. I know her spit can be a little bit much for the delicate nature of plant life.
Thank you. Teddy also thanks you.
Oh,
Did you know
wait
that
a
in the
minute.
wild, like Juniper speaks up, doxies are actually secondary pollinators.
Oh yeah, that's right. Depending on oh my god, my dog. Oh my god.
Nugget!
Oh my
Dolly.
god.
Nugget,
Quiet
speak!
down,
Dolly, shut
Nugget!
Dolly,
Dolly,
it's okay.
Dolly,
It's okay.
shut
Come back down. I know.
Someone is leaving the house and he does not enjoy this. Give him a second. I think he's fine.
Clingy.
Nugget,
Anyway.
speak to me.
There. God, can he shut up, please? All right. Well. Okay. I think he's good. I know it depends. This fucking bitch of a dog. The person's already left the house. I don't know why he. Hold on. I'll just ignore me. Continue.
No, I
Or you
turned on-
talk to Juniper.
It's not that disruptive.
It is for Jazz.
Uh,
You know they're secondary pollinators.
So Dolly,
So
Hmm.
George Washing Bush, or whatever you're calling him, probably likes it.
George W. Bush.
Seriously.
Yeah? Why?
I call my mandrake Lenore.
That's a really nice name.
Thanks. Are all of your plants named after presidents?
Named after who?
American presidents.
They aren't.
Sorry, I didn't hear. Did you say they are or they aren't?
They aren't.
Oh, good. She has a sigh of relief.
It's just George W. Bush and Teddy Rose.
She spit takes a bit. Hey, Hero. Rin, speaks over. You excited for the game?
I think at the mention of game, Hero starts to twitch her sixth finger, but is trying not to make it noticeable, and just just a very nervous giggle of, I'm still getting used to the notion that there are gonna be people, watching me. it's different when you're on the side and you're not expecting to play. It's kind of like in the event of scenario, and the scenario occurred, and ah, hmm, ugh, I'm gonna throw
Hero,
up.
you're gonna do just fine. Nolan says from the other side of the table unexpectedly. I know these things.
Can do, do you see it, or are you just saying that?
Yes. Yes, I see it. I see it deep in the cosmos.
Oh,
He
you
says,
asshole.
no, I hear about you during practice, and I hear you're damn good.
I mean, I think I do it improperly. I don't know if I'm supposed to use my whole body, but a lot of the time it just ends up hitting me and not going in. So if that's the parameters for good, then I am amazing.
I think you might just block more goals than we've ever had in Hufflepuff before.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna be in the hospital ward for so long. Jesus.
Here. Take this for good luck. And he hands out a little rock.
Is this a luck stone? What am I looking at?
Sort of. You look at the rune for Manaz. This is closely linked to our own destiny, and it should help you move forward towards yours.
Neat. I shall hand it back to you when we are finished. If I don't fall off my broom and break my neck, which I don't think that would happen. We wear pads for a reason. It should be fine.
No. Chances of that are pretty slim.
Yeah. But like, it's never zero.
It's all right
Never
if you
ever
fall.
zero.
It's never, yeah, wait, you said it's okay if I fall?
Yeah, usually with Quidditch matches, they have people stationed to cast Arrest Momentum as you fall. It's fairly commonplace. I see it with my cousin a lot.
Oh, I thought we were just letting people free fall and just,
Well, Madame
fingers
Hooch
crossed.
sometimes doesn't catch it in time, with her aging eyes, Wilfred says.
She sees like a hawk, though. She's doing it on purpose.
Yeah, a hawk that's over 100 years old.
It's still a hawk.
Rin says, "Stop it, Wilfred. You're scaring her."
I can't give you a little bit of pointers. I have gone to a lot of Quidditch matches in my time.
Oh, please. I'll take anything. Can I throw my shoe at people if they're like coming toward me and I don't like it? Or
I think that might be considered a foul,
Oh,
a legal move.
Rin says.
Basically,
okay.
try not to freak out when you're up there.
Try not to freak out. Okay.
If you wanted to do that, just like undo the first few laces and then just leave it like that and you can kick it at somebody. And then you can feign that it was an accident.
That is very true.
Yeah, it's a very dirty move. I mean, it's not uncommon. Dirty moves do happen.
Do
especially
they?
if a Quidditch match goes on for a really long time.
Oh.
Dove, can you
What?
shut your pie hole, please?
What?
I'm trying to be quiet here.
There's need to be
Excuse me. I am being perfectly silent. Thank you very much. I have never. How dare you silence a woman?
bitch.
I ought to knock the tar out of you.
Just saying, if Sprout overhears us, it's not going to be good for any of us.
I think he's heard us say worse.
Really? You don't want me spilling the beans on what you get up to?
What does he give up to? Sprout walking past overhears her name.
I'm also
Nothing,
curious.
Professor.
He likes to molest the plants.
Sure.
Oh no.
Physical stimulation is good for them. Most of them.
See, I knew that would work.
As long as it's not odd, she says, looking down toward Wilfred. What are you saying, Professor? Nothing? Obviously not.
Diddling the plants every once in a while is good, obviously.
What an odd word. Never heard that before. She walks
It's
past.
It's a muggle word.
They're always watching.
Well, yeah.
Hey,
What time should I go to the pitch? Will they tell me? Will I know? Am I supposed to sense it?
They'll usually have an announcement, and they probably won't do it in the middle of the day.
Okay,
It's end of day stuff usually.
Hey,
I'll be on the guard.
Prim. Morgan says to Primrose. Are you on the
Yeah?
team?
No.
Oh, sweet. I was thinking about getting together like a Hufflepuff cheer squad. Cheer squad? Rin overhears this. I was just thinking about it. No, we should definitely do it. That'd be great. Then Hero will know that we're here for her, you know? Nox! Will you please join the cheer squad? Whoa, this is my cheer squad, Morgan says. And I was asking Primrose.
I'm not a cheerleader.
Nox? What about you?
Oh, I thought Morgan said to, I thought Morgan said I was asking Primrose.
Yes, and he did. And he got an answer. I was just wondering if you had any response to what Rin said.
Oh, I think, yeah, Nox's response would be, I do look really good in a skirt.
You should join us. Who says I'm inviting you? Morgan says. Rin suddenly has like the biggest sad face on her face. She's gonna cry, and Morgan goes, No.
Morgan Cook.
I was joking.
You bitch! Say you're sorry.
We need an etiquette class for these men. I swear to God.
Ridiculous.
I didn't do anything wrong. Just want to put that out there.
You're a man. You've done enough.
It's like,
He's left with mouth open, agape, like, oh, at 2, Hero.
You're fine, but you're on thin ice.
Watch yourself, buddy.
Nox, if you join the cheer squad, I will.
Okay, but you're wearing a skirt too.
What? Morgan goes, yeah! Well, I'll wear skirts. Wilfred looks mortified. No take backsies. Nolan,
it does
did
remind
you
me, though.
trade with me? No.
Yep, skirts for all of you. Is it a mini skirt situation, or are we going like full below the knee? What are we doing?
Are you sure, Prim? I mean, I know a lot of people probably love your support.
I'm good. I don't want to do stuff like that. That's a bit too out there, you know?
Okay. Well, we'll still enjoy having you on the sidelines. Macy is like, dude, is there a uniform? There will be, I think. Yeah, I'll get something. I know, Madam Snellings probably has a few stuff. And Macy says, If it's cute, I think I'd join. And Rin gives a little holler of excitement.
Nox is gonna pull out a little piece of like paper that they were writing on earlier, and is gonna say like to the rest, like, "Well, I will meet up with all of you for Cheer Squad later, but I need some help deciphering this, and so I need to talk to some Slytherins about it."
Cryptic.
Hmm?
I was just making a comment.
Dolly swoops down and returns.
Dove is cradling her, giving her little kissies. She's an angel, obviously.
Who are you looking for, Knox?
So Nox is gonna seek out Ernisia and Victoria.
Gotcha. Okay. The heavy bell rings. Food starts to disappear, and people gather their things and head out. Knox, you cut through the crowd trying to find Few. You briefly run into Vasa on the way out. He's kind of bumping into his side.
Oh, hey there, Vasa.
Oh, hello. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing pretty good. I wish I could say I'll be rooting for you, but
It's okay. I know in your heart you are.
it's such a conflict going on in my heart right now, being torn between so many of my friends.
It's fine. The real thing you got to do is worry about condoling the loser.
About what?
Consoling the loser.
Yeah.
Well, I'll make sure to make something nice for you later then.
Well, it's okay.
Up ahead,
Me
you
and
can
Hero
hear-
kind of have the same ideas, so. And I'll go like laugh as I walk away.
Up ahead, you can hear Victoria and Ernisia walking together to Defense Against the Dark Arts class.
We wouldn't be walking together, but she does not like Ernisia at all.
Okay, fine.
No, it's fine.
Ernisia
For
is
the
already
sake for
in
the
class.
for the sake of the
and
scene, we'll do it. It's
no,
fine.
No, it's fine. You you walk up to Victoria, who is currently going past the stone bridge into the Oxford building.
Victoria, just the person I was looking for.
What is it?
Nox like pulls out their notes that they scribbled down incredibly quickly because they found it hard to follow along. It's like, the commentators talked very quickly, but the Holly Harpers
They
won their latest match.
the Hurley Head
despite-
Harpies.
Yes, the other team caught the snitch though. I thought isn't that like the I win item in the game?
Well, not if the other team has more than 150 points. The game ends when you catch the snitch, yes, but to win, you actually have to outscore the other team. The snitch gives you 150 points, but if you're trailing by more than that, well, you actually are better off not catching the snitch or waiting until your chasers can score the requisite amount. Does that make sense?
Okay, I see. So yeah, they didn't have enough points that.
No,
that
it's
makes
actually
sense.
it's actually rather stupid if you catch the snitch if you're behind by more than 150. Actually, their seeker actually lost them the game. The match, because I'm British.
Nox
The
will
match
say,
box.
okay, so that makes sense. So
I didn't know you like British.
well, I'm learning to.
Oh well.
Nox will bump Victoria's shoulder with their own, like, some people that I really like Quidditch. So it's worth it to learn.
Well, certainly, yeah. I mean, you could have tried out yourself. Perhaps you can next year.
I was pretty miserable at it last time I tried, but with with some teaching, maybe I could get better at it.
Well, I'm sure Hero could help you out there. Not me, though. I have no interest.
uh, well, you could have fooled me, but
No, I swear, if I get on a broom, it'll be disastrous for everyone involved.
trust me, we're on the same page there.
Yeah, she looks like a gulping Plimpy up there, Wilfred says, passing by.
uh,
Is that what your dad calls you, Wilfred?
Ooh, sick burn, Vicky.
If the shoe fits where it will.
well, I
It's
I
a-
hope you
I
look
turned
forward.
to I turned to Knox and say, to be fair, his dad probably does call him that. His dad's a bit of an ass.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
What the Knox will say, um, but I think I understand what that's like having a dad that can be a little bit much,
Do you
unfortunately.
join the club?
You
Uh,
guys arrive at the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. And
Yeah.
it looks like it's just general stuff today. You guys can continue. We're just there now. Many other people are starting to arrive.
Yeah, Knox just kind of jokingly will say, will just kind of jokingly say to Victoria, like, yeah, sad dad club.
I don't know. Mine isn't so much sad as he is, monstrous.
Oh,
Well, he's a scary man. I'm scared of him, and really there's not much that I am scared of.
well, if you ever need a retreat, I'm sure if I begged my parents enough, you could always visit the manor
Well,
if you need to get away.
I thank you, Knox.
Lumina, you arrive, and you can see Knox and Victoria just finishing their conversation.
Hey guys.
Hello, Lumina.
Lumina,
I see you two are chatting away. I've been too absorbed in my book.
I can see that.
She'll close her book and put it into her bag.
Do you like it? Your book.
Oh no, I hate it.
Lumina, roll me an insight check, because it's going to be really funny if you fail it.
9.
Oh, fuck yeah. You kind of stand there closing your book and looking up for one of the first times, and you see Knox and Victoria. And there's this weird, there's this odd energy, this awkward silence that pervades just for a moment. And you almost feel for a second that Knox and Victoria might have been having an intimate moment before you showed up.
We're 13, Alex.
we have
kissing.
crushes all the time.
No, but
What- I'm
Yeah,
not.
like having a serious discussion, intimate. It's
Yeah,
just like
No, no,
being
no,
I'm not.
close to
I'm
each
not
other.
saying
You
that
said-
you guys were jumping down each other. Okay.
You said intimate moment, okay? You said intimate
Yeah.
moment.
Intimate means
Yes.
close to each
Looking
other.
deeply
No.
into each other's eyes.
Okay, I guess I misinterpreted that.
I guess, like, and I understand maybe why is because
Lord.
I do use intimate as a euphemism later in the game.
No, like
so,
most
yeah, I
people do.
get
That's
you.
why I was like, most people do.
No,
Yeah,
it's,
like
it's fine right now.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean, though. I get what you mean. Yeah. So
like
go
you
ahead,
know,
Rob.
Nox might be crushing. I don't know.
Lumina, upon like finishing putting her book away, will look up. Am I interrupting something?
Well, you know, we were just talking.
Yeah, you know. Anyway, I should probably head over to Wilfred. I think he gets a little bit too antsy, or gets himself into trouble when I don't watch over him in
Just
DADA.
kick him in the ass for me, would you?
Of course.
Thank you.
Hey,
Bye, Linda.
Bye, Nox.
Vasa and Hiro, you guys walk into the DADA classroom, and you can see it's currently filled to the brim with students. All the desks, of course, have been piled up on the far right wall, just like always. And Professor Rojas has yet to show up. You can hear the class bell go off, but still no Rojas for now. People are mostly just diddling around.
So what you
Goofing
gotta
around
do?
is a better word.
So here, what you gotta do is watch out for Darcy's right. She always throws to that right bottom one.
Right.
She got
Okay.
Delilah. Let's say Delilah, because Darcy's actually a keeper.
oh Darcy's the keeper. Oh, I'm stupid. Delilah then.
Delilah.
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 What was that voice, Joe?
It wouldn't be Delilah if Delilah's on our team,
Oh yeah.
on Hero's team.
Oh, she's on her
Random,
okay.
random Gryffindor chaser.
Random Gryffindor.
I mean,
chaser?
yeah, there could be two Delilahs in the world. Who knows?
Donovan.
Donovan.
So Donovan. He
Oh,
goes-
good old Donnie. Donnie.
Yeah, good
boy?
old Donnie. He always goes left, and then aims right. And if he goes right, he'll aim left.
Bastard. Okay. If he goes right, left, left, right.
Right.
Okay. What?
Remember, it's his left, not your left. His right goes left.
Hero, what are you doing? Not Drusilla. Delilah says to you,
just chatting with the.
"You're
with the-
colluding with the enemy." She says, and is gonna
Oh,
like walk over, put her
okay.
hands on her shoulders, and walk you away.
I didn't think that. I didn't know that was.
He could be manipulating you.
So we're not allowed to chat at all with the other houses for like what, the next couple of days or.
Ravenclaws are smart. They play the mind games.
I mean, he didn't seem like he was lying to me. Can I?
He looked
can
back. Moss was just kind of like twiddling his thumbs, doing like the
Yeah.
stupid hand things.
He's the enemy. Yeah, he's like
Oh,
flicking a booger.
Where you like put your hands together, and, like put the middle fingers through, and then you flip it, so that you make
I
the weird
knew-
little fingers do
I knew
that.
this.
Like he's doing that.
I picture that immediately. I hate that so much.
He's just like chilling, just like, whoa, magic.
Just look at that malevolent gaze.
I mean, I thought that his gaze was usually on water, like, but okay. I don't think he's capable of. I don't think he'd lie to me.
Oh,
I fixed-
Hero,
I fixed his-
you are so gullible.
I fixed his ukulele. It means something to him.
Come on.
Okay,
a few of
fine.
a few of the rest of us are practicing over here.
Oh, practicing spells or practicing for the kid. Fuck it, it doesn't matter. Let's go.
Spells, obviously. It's gay. Now that
Can
you
we
mention
cast
it.
spells in the game?
No.
Oh.
Have you ever cast a spell in all of practice?
Listen, I didn't know if game was different than practice. Okay, my bad. Listen, I didn't grow up doing this shit, all right? I have questions.
That would be pretty chaotic, though, if we did do that.
I don't see why people don't. It would make sense.
We should have a separate league for it, honestly.
You cast
And they
spells.
walk off.
You cast spells for everything else. Why not Quidditch?
And Vasa, um, nearby, you can hear like a psst. Hey, psst. I don't know if that's showing up on the microphone.
Is that God? Are you here?
Yes. It's God.
All right.
Come over to the fucking stairs.
Oh, I'm about to look at the stairs like, oh, okay. And like walk over.
You can see Reese and Drusilla. They're back here. Sup?
Is this a secret club?
Well, we have to ask you. You're not into that big like Quidditch fever right now, are you?
I mean, I'm on the team, but I just want to have fun.
You could be on the team, but we're trying to get away from Saoirse. Reese says.
Oh, okay.
She's been trying to get us to wear stupid Ravenclaw hats.
I'll make a deal with you.
Yes, please. Yes. Reese
I'll keep
says,
Saoirse.
help us.
I'll keep Saoirse away from you, but you got to go to the games.
They look at each other. Hey, it's better than her droning voice all day. Deal. Reese says.
It's like doing business.
So I'm not wearing the hat.
Nah, just cheer for me all. Cheer for Saoirse too. She'll feel happy, but I'll keep her off it. And then also you do a
turn
dumb
around,
smile.
and it only takes about 5 seconds before Saoirse is like cutting through the crowd and then sees you, locks on. Bossa, have you seen Drusilla and Reese? She's carrying in her hand like a large like fursuit hat, but it's a raven, or I guess an eagle.
Got it.
And then another one is a tailgating, like, it's a tailgating hat that has a nest on the top of it, and you can put drinks in there and drink from a straw.
Those are dope. But Boston can kind of like step, so he's like blocking the kind of where so she can see them. He's like,
I had a gift for him.
Saoirse, we have no time. We have to strategize for Tuesday. We need all minds on the game, not
It'll only take a moment.
no time. You see that over there? I'm gonna like point at Hero. She's strategizing, preparing for us. We can't let her through. Okay?
They're Hufflepuffs. They'll butter you up. That's how they get you.
They're gonna try and be super nice. Let's strategize, okay?
All right. I guess I'll see you next period.
Slytherins. Yeah, especially against Slytherins. I'm gonna try and just stick to Saoirse now for the rest of the fucking day. Just be like, anytime she starts talking, I'm like, we have to start strategy.
And then Dove and Primrose, you guys walk into DADA class, and coming in, you actually meet up with Professor Rojas, who's walking quite quickly. Oh, hey girls, you're late as well, huh? Don't worry, I won't tell anybody if you don't tell.
Now, Professor, where are you coming from in such a hurry?
Were you up late with Dodoro drinking?
I wouldn't say that we were up late. 1 a.m. isn't especially late. No, this morning I had a few owls to get off, and I misjudged how far I could go to. Why am I saying this to you? Get in class!
Damn.
You guys walk in.
She was up late.
That worked.
Professor Rojas walks in and says, "All right, everybody, gather around. and I don't actually have a class, but she kind of starts to direct it and everything. People gather up, and Primrose, you and Dove are next to each other as the crowd disperses. Practicing 2 DADA spells of your choice. Dove, Prim?
Mhm.
Scene is yours. Did you guys hear me?
Yeah, I'm looking over the spells right now.
No, I was saying Prim and Dove.
What about us?
Oh, I just did some exposition, and then I said, the crowd disperses. You guys are next to each other, and I was just getting you the scene. If
Oh,
you wanted it.
Has Dolly liked the pet tonics I've been making? I've been trying to flavor them so that she would take them easier.
I think you may have done too good of a job. She has been trying to dig through all of my bags to get at them.
Oh, I'll take out the catnip then.
Completely understandable.
When you
Just mean
take
to-
out the catnip, a dolly swoops down and begins attacking the lid
I
as
think
you're opening it.
she meant take out the catnip from the recipe,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never
not
mind.
take out the catnip from her bag.
I don't be carrying around catnip.
Sorry for yes
She's got-
anding. I just
she's got that
didn't
loud on
understand.
No, I don't do drugs yet.
Not yet.
Wasn't that a thing you said one time, Brooke?
Yes.
Yes,
A few weeks back?
exactly.
That was so
exactly,
funny.
Ron.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, if you're gonna be Walter White, you're gonna need a Gus Fring. Just
I'm
saying.
not trying to be Walter White. I'm just trying to get that
Yes.
loud.
So, are you at all interested in this Quidditch thing that's going on at school?
I'm gonna be entirely honest. No, I don't know. It's just I don't see the point of it. I mean, originally I read that the sport was based off of like hunting after a golden snidget, which was an actual bird until it was hunted to near extinction. And then it became an actual enchanted object, which is fascinating, really, because at least they had some semblance of conservation interest. But
You'd be
ultimately,
right.
it's the most interesting thing about the sport.
To be honest, the school thing never really appealed to me. I mostly follow the national leagues, and I almost got an earful from my cousin for not trying out for Quidditch.
There are national leagues. I thought it was just like a Hogwarts thing.
Yeah, it's the sport, you know. I think Nomad have like different ones, but Quidditch is kind of the sport for wizarding people.
Oh, like football.
Yes, football.
in Dove's head right now, she's imagining a bunch of people running around with balls as feet.
But yeah, like it's not something that
Football, a big
appeals.
thing in America? Why are you confused?
maybe it's a no match thing. I don't like some of the culture trickles down into the wizarding world over there, but as far as like the specifics, I don't quite understand them. What's a football?
It, it's a ball and it has black spots all over it.
Sadie overhears you. You guys want to know anything about Muggle sports? You can probably ask my dad.
I'm Muggle
Her
born.
and Nate are just getting set up. Oh,
I think that's where
I
the disconnect
didn't know.
comes in.
Sorry.
Where did the brooms come in then? Obviously, you can't use magic brooms. Like, do you just hit the ball with the broom?
Oh, you just run around and kick the ball.
Just one?
Just one.
That sounds exhausting.
I mean, yeah, that's the point of sports.
How does it end? Like,
One-
you don't
the
have
other-
a snitch or anything to stop the game?
No, there are typically a few different, like, I don't know what the fuck they're called in soccer. God damn it. There's like different time periods in the game, and however amount of time periods it takes is like when it ends. And then
It's timed.
kind of, yeah. Whoever scores more points at the end wins.
That's surprising. Quidditch can sometimes go on for days. It's not really over until someone catches a snitch.
Days?
Yeah. I heard once there was one that went on for like a whole month.
Do they just sleep on the field or on their brooms?
Some say their ghosts still haunt them.
They're dead?
Jesus.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding you, Bram.
They have the secondaries. Quidditch normally has 2 teams, right? On each team, they have the primary and the secondary. So if it does go on for days, then they'll have one team do it for a day, and then they'll switch out. Just out of character.
I think it would still be real nice to, cheer on our friends. I'll be there. Might not be paying too much of attention, but here we'll find it nice at least to see our faces in the crowd.
Yeah, I mean, I need to socialize George W. anyways.
You can teach him how to cheer. Wave his little plant phalanges.
Yeah,
Like
she'll like look
pom-poms.
down at the ground where George W. is. George, cheer.
Make me a herbology check.
Do a flip.
God damn it.
Every
What is
time,
that?
if you don't capitalize
Every
the R,
time.
you do something else.
Specifically during this game. Specifically
Never
during
seen
this
anyone
game.
do that.
19.
Friend? Yeah.
Yes.
You see him. You're like cheer. There's a moment where there's nothing that happens, and then a second later, there's a shiver that comes up him, and so all of the leaves shudder for a second and shake.
Good job. She'll like reach into her pocket and pull out some like dirt and sprinkle it over him like
Stop
cherries.
it. Why do you have dirt in your pocket?
Don't
Dirt?
worry about it.
Okay, I don't know how dirt sprinkled over a plant helps a plant.
It's like trees.
If you want to give it a treat, spray it with water.
Why don't you let me flavor this how I want to flavor it? This is my character, Alex.
I don't understand.
Because she wants to have dirt in her pocket, obviously, because that makes the
Yeah.
most sense over
Give me
having like a
agency.
spray bottle.
Then
that she
place it
would
on the
easily-
ground. Don't sprinkle it over.
This is my plant. I think I know more about plants than you do, genius.
Okay.
Stop.
Yeah.
God.
All right. So Prim sprinkles it. I have to make this make sense, right? So Prim sprinkles the soil over it, and of course it just falls off the leaves and in between the little branches onto the ground. And then very quickly, George goes into like a little frenzy and starts to run around some of the dirt and kicking it into like a central pile, and then he gets into like a mound, sits in it like a chicken, and then sits down, very happy with himself.
So true, King.
It's a behavior called grouping. That is unique
Whatever you need to tell yourself to make it make
property
sense
walkers.
in your magical fantasy world that does not make sense.
Yeah. Really made me work for that. Yes, and
Can I borrow a leaf, by the way?
Are you not entertained? Of course, yeah. Just you gotta like twist and pull so it doesn't hurt him too much.
Great, wonderful. And she like takes out of her bag a small jackalope, and she kind of positions the mouth right near one of the leaves.
Oh,
All right, Bugs, get munching.
Bugs?
Crunch.
Bugs.
love
Where's the
it.
bug? Do you
Oh my
see aphids?
There's a bee.
There's a bee?
Bee? Bugs is her jackalope.
Why'd you name your jackalope Bugs? It's like naming a cat dog.
I was compelled. It seems thematically appropriate somehow, but I don't know why.
Like the Holy Spirit?
Yeah, that the Holy Spirit that actually exists in the wizarding world. It's actually an embodiment of the Arcana.
So we're gonna move on to the
Thank
spell.
you. I was waiting for you to kill the scene like 10 minutes ago.
I can only be stupid for
I was
so
ready
long.
to do it about 60 seconds ago.
Yeah, but you probably
All
should have
right,
killed
all right.
it after she was sprinkling dirt on a plant.
Okay. I was just so confused.
This is my last session with this character.
Why you do that?
I'm just gonna do shit. I've got
Hey,
nothing
go
to
big or go
lose.
home.
You can't hold this over my next characters.
You can't hold this over my-
Okay. So,
So 2
DADA
DADA
spells.
spells.
Let's go down
Thank
the
God.
way.
Yeah, I'm good. I can go.
I'll skip
I can go.
Primrose and Dove.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna go one by one.
Fine.
So, Lumina.
Yeah.
What's
I
this?
got
Give us a spell.
I got 17 for Arrest of Momentum and natural 1 for Color Shoe.
Oh, you know what? There was the thing I was going to announce that I forgot to. Everybody gain inspiration. You've all done so well.
Ooh,
Oh, yay.
Ooh.
heck yeah! I'm gonna try my
And if you
one of
wish
my
to
rolls
use
again.
that
then.
one, for instance, Luma, you can.
No, I accept my fate.
Damn, I already
Accept
had
the
it.
fate,
So
okay.
fuck.
I'd rather use it for
You
something I
were
care
at an
about more
A,
than
so
Color
it
Shoe.
does just put it down. Oh,
Woo!
my Wi-Fi is really not liking me right now. Okay. What is going on? It's weird. I changed your grade to an A, but the color didn't change. I don't understand. I'm losing Wi-Fi here.
Do you
I'm getting the
Want
Wi-Fi
me-
blip.
Hunt? Do you want me to do the grades for you? I don't know how to help you. You have a lot of tabs open, I'm assuming, so I don't.
Did he just mute?
No, I got it. My Wi-Fi is just fucking up a bit.
Plug yourself directly into the mainstream.
You need to download more RAM.
Yeah, here, I
You
can
tried
send you a link
pirating it off the
to
internet.
download more RAM. Just don't look at it when you click on it.
It's just never gonna give you up.
Yeah.
It's just a rickroll.
When you click on the link to download more RAM, it's gonna look a lot like you're sending money to me on PayPal. Don't worry about that. You just have to type in the number of how much RAM you want to download and then hit send.
Would recommend
More the
downloading
better.
more than 200 RAM.
Don't look in your bank account. Ignore any statements coming from your bank account.
That's just your computer being weird with the Microsoft outage.
Yeah,
Overdraft
no,
do
we
not
gotta
have to
we gotta
do shit
download RAM
today.
from third-party sources.
Anyone else absolutely like fucking worshiping this Microsoft outage? It
It
has
is.
made my life so easy today.
Y2K finally happened. It just happened 24 years later than everyone thought it would.
It really fucking did.
Hey, I think my Wi-Fi is now. Okay.
Is
The
okay.
blip is over. Yeah. I think.
The stampede has passed.
Okay. Nox, what'd you get?
So I wait, here we go. I casted a Mobulus for 25, and then Moliere for 16.
Very nice. Because you got 25, I'll let you keep your own.
Woo!
Awesome.
Also, real quickly, I'm gonna put this on the table in case there isn't a moment too later. But part of the reason why they learned Moliere is so that they can cast it on Hero's Broom before the game.
Mm. Interesting.
I didn't get the end of
Because
that
Moliere is
sentence.
the Oh, sorry. What I was saying was that Nox learned Moliere so that they can cast it on Hero's Broom before the game.
Blatant
Because
cheating
it's
of
the
the
cushioning,
illustrations of
spell.
brooms. Wow.
Hey,
Moliere is
making
a
your
charm spell.
What a damn
Is it a
what a
charm?
damn anime prince over here.
I got a 12 for Rictus Sempra.
Go off, Queen. Rictus Sempra for 12. Okay, and
I got a 9 for Arrested Momentum.
yeah, you go down to an A. Victoria.
Fuck.
So I got a 12 for Expelliarmus and a natural 20 for Cantus.
Oh damn.
Heck yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna go up to an O, and 5 points you give to Slytherin.
Nice.
Real hard to keep up to. You have 15 house points. Hufflepuff
I
has
mean,
40.
I'm not.
So
I
does
can't.
Ravenclaw.
It's literally
It's
the
impossible.
house with the most player character. It's the house with the most player characters that
Yeah.
always wins.
I mean,
Yes.
It's fun when
we're
it's
keeping
not.
up though.
Ooh, Ravenclaw's putting
Like
up a fight.
Ravenclaw
wasn't,
surprised with 2
um,
players versus 4.
Thursday night, it wasn't, and I got to play Stella McMahon, and it was so fucking fun.
Mhm.
Okay. Hero.
Yes. Got a 13 for Locomotive Wibbly, and I got a 15 for Flipendo. Not amazing.
Oh,
Ooh.
5 also.
Ah,
15,
Ah.
14, 15, is that what you said?
Sorry, 13, 15. Although if you want to give me 14,
13, 15?
as a friend, I'll be happy to take 14.
13, 15.
Fuck.
Hero, take a D4, having been given to you through the Manaz rune.
Scandalous.
Add it to that 13.
So 15.
E.
So 2 15s. Yeah, I'll take it. E.
Primrose.
Do I feel anything from this? Never mind. I'm so sorry. That was disgusting.
Primrose.
You're so real for that. I got
I love
A
you, John. You're great. 17.
I got a 17 on a Mobulus and a nat 1 on Expelliarmus.
Oh boy, okay. So that's a P for Primrose.
Do you wanna subscribe her by any chance?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
She has inspo, so I mean,
She's also
Last
not using this
session-
character anymore. Yeah.
Oh,
let's
Okay.
flunk out of Hogwarts, huh? That's what Brooke's gonna do. She's gonna be the first flunk out.
For real. Honestly, fuck it.
Yeah, let's.
Dove's been
let's roll
like
disadvantage on everything.
Can I
Dove's been
actually?
providing her Ilvermorny
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me reroll.
propaganda. Are you gonna reroll everything at disadvantage?
Yes. Okay, yeah. It is a 17 and on that one.
Sweet. You have a D. Dove.
14 for Expelliarmus, 17 for Rest of Momentum.
Go down to an E. Maybe like the story is that like Primrose is getting too overstimulated at school. It was like impacting her schooling. So she like went
Mhm.
home. It was like way better for her.
She has to go back to her tutor.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Our next class on the docket is potions. I am currently dying in the heat right now. I think I might take our break early. So we might take our break before potions. When we come back, we'll do potions.
Okay,
Woo!
definitely cool
Alright.
down.
It's too hot in here
Sounds
right
good.
now.
Get some water.
10 minutes.
Mhm.
Are you looking for that perfect gift for that tabletop role player in your life? For that podcaster? For that little sister that keeps going on and on about shiny math rocks? Well, look no further. OBP Musical has you covered. Original theme music for your characters, worlds, podcasts, and more. Has your bard written lyrics about a party member's tragic demise? Let us compose to them. Or better yet, let us write those lyrics for you. But the goodness, no, greatness, doesn't stop there. How would you like a cast member of Les Miserables, Disney, or Come From Away to sing your pieces? Oh, you bet you would. Fully orchestrated cinematic pieces. Pieces like this.
Who'd rise to meet the call, who'd fiercely face the danger, be a hero to them all. For the hordes of people
We have 8 vocalists, 7 composers, 2 lyricists, and an admin team ready to take your request. For as low as $60 US, you can get your own musical theme. OBP Musical, making fantasy a reality.
I'm 6.
little dirt on it. Sprinkle a little bit of dirt on it today for 3 small payments of $19.99. Call now and get extra dirt. That's right. We'll send in 3 packages of dirt if you call now. Sprinkle a little dirt on it.
I
This
called,
message-
and I got some dirt sprinkled on me, and I've been happy ever since.
That was our celebrity endorsement, Shaquille O'Neal. That's
Just
right.
call
We got
1-800
Shaquille O'Neal
dirt.
for this.
I just had to pay a little extra just because I got big hands and I'm this big guy. I need a little extra dirt. That's how I grew when I was a little boy. I wasn't that big as a little boy, but then I got me a little dirt and I grew to be that tall. Got dirt, man.
Just call 1-800 dirt to get yours now. First 10 callers get extra dirt.
Somebody tries to pickpocket Primrose and they just find dirt. They're like, why?
It's like the pocket sand bit, but
I would
with dirt
almost
instead.
mention the pocket sand bit. Got it, you got it there right before me.
Got dirt. Ha!
Somebody Photoshop like those glasses from that guy from King of the Hill onto Primrose.
No, I'm just imagining all the sketchy shit, but it like Primrose doing it.
All right. So I'm gonna send a new music. If I can find it. There it is. Set new music. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, one.
Yes.
Got maybe on a delay. We gotta try to get through this. You guys head down to the potions classroom. You can feel the humidity in the air as you enter into the room. The domed ceiling has little rooms that are etched into the walls. Old descriptions of different kinds of potions that have been decorated these archways for a very long time. Good evening, students, Slughorn says as he settles something on the front desk. He greets a few of you as you enter. Good day, Miss Elton. Billsley, says to Billy. Lucilla, hope you had a good weekend. Oh. Yeah, where's my grades here? It says, Primrose, hope you're ready for the next match.
Yeah, go
God,
sports
another
ball.
person talking about Quidditch. He looks, and as Dove comes in from behind you, he says, good to see you, Laramie. Oh, wait, no, I have the
Dove
wrong
is
one.
like-
I meant to say Vasa. As Vasa walks in, he says that. Good to see you, Laramie.
Good to see you too, Unc. How you doing?
I'm your professor, not your uncle. Come on.
Yeah. Same thing.
Like,
You gotta
"Ah,
learn more
damn it.
potions?
It's so hard being on the mainland.
So hard. So hard.
Obviously, the idea. Everybody, find your seats. Find your seats. Many
Found it
have
right
been
here,
trying
Professor.
so. Like, there. Why, it puts a smile on this old man's face. I thought today maybe we spice things up a bit. Professor, you're not making any sense. Spice things up? Janice raises her hand and speaks. Oh, nonsense. Is that it? Well, expected this class as we brew the hair-raising potion, he says, grabbing a bottle from off the desk and giving it a swift swig. While this is happening in the background, Nolan comes in from the doorway and sits down at Hero's table. What I miss? Comes in late.
I think Stockholm's getting drunk.
So he takes a swig. Oh no. And his hair grows a few inches and then shoots out, standing on end. The class begins to snicker as Professor Slughorn chuckles, suddenly looks like some kind of balding troll doll.
Oh,
Slughorn chuckles too, but tries to contain himself. Not all potions are for purely utilitarian purposes. Sometimes skill can be found in the odd and unusual. I'm going to have you all split off into pairs of 3 this class. Show me those brains of yours can be used for something other than memorizing incantations and historical accounts. Oh, Miss Pruitt, you would find this in the brew in your textbooks. She's been flipping through violently. Each of you have been given incomplete recipe cards. One ingredient is missing. You must be the one to choose what it will be. Don't worry, at the front of the class I have a simple selection to choose from. When you have completed your potion and feel comfortable with its contents, drink your potion. You will see who will prevail. You have until the end of class. Slughorn sits in his chair, almost menacingly. Janice sweats. Well, go on! Go! He yells. And people quickly are trying to find groups for people to be with.
I am
I
gonna
want
go
to go
find
with the
Janice.
smart people. Fuck.
Dove and Prim
No,
rush
Dove
toward
can have it.
Janice and
Dove can have it. Please.
Dove and Prim rush over toward a certain table, and Dove kind of gives a little shove. Prim gets pushed off to the side, and Dove sits down as quick as she can at Janice's table with Drusilla. Janice looks up. No. No.
Yes.
No, you only have an A in this class. I am not taking my grade. Not today.
Excuse me. I think we are all at a disadvantage. I saw Drusilla flipping through her textbook looking for this. We don't know what it's about and we don't know the ingredients. I could have some valuable insight.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
As is always required when it comes to this, unless you're very, very close with them.
I mean, I do have her
She's
third
very
downtime.
close with Janice.
I'm very close
You
with
have
Janice.
3 down. Oh shit! Okay, cool. Never
Yeah,
mind.
that's why I
Not
backed
required.
off because that's her girl.
Drusilla looks up and says, "Slipper, fine. Do not fail me today. No funny business stuff. Where's Dolly?"
I promise you, Dolly is safe in the sanctity of my bag. She has some ore to chew on. Don't ask me how she got it.
Up. Lock it up, she says. Okay, so you have your group. Prim, when you were shunted off to the side, where are you going?
I think she just like floats around. Not floats around actually, but like it's going walking through the classroom, seeing if there's any spare group.
Primrose! Primrose! Morgan's yelling
Tell me
over.
that's not Morgan. Fuck! God, fuck! God! Hi!
You, me, and Macy. We're gonna be the best. Call us the Hufflepuff Trio.
Golden Trio was taken.
Oh, damn it! I didn't think it. Macy is like, you want some candy?
I would love some candy. What kind of candy do you have?
She goes into her bag and pulls out what looks to be hand wrapped sweets, hard candies, as well as these kind of messed up looking gummy spiders.
You know what I think? I think we should add these to the potion.
It probably make it taste better.
Probably, yeah. Potions are known to be really bad tasting. And I mean, potioneers have for years been trying to find different flavorings for potions. So who knows? We might make a breakthrough, and then we can patent it and sell it to people.
Oh my gosh. That money would mean a lot for my family. Morgan looks up. Head in the game. Head in the game. And you guys get in. Macy took that way too seriously. Nox, how about you?
Knox will group up with Levi.
Nightshade, hey, waving over as much as possible. You guarding your sister? Where is she?
Oh, I'm sure she's busy. I don't want to bother her.
You plop yourself down right here, and he says, "We need to find one other person, someone hopefully that's any good at this stuff."
Someone good at potions. A third
Rin.
person.
Hey, Rin,
I was
over here.
literally just, as a player, I was literally about to suggest Rin.
That's awesome.
Like,
Rin sees you guys and perks up and hops over. Hey, you two.
we were just talking about how we need someone amazing in our group. So, of course, our first thought was you.
Me? Oh, I was thinking like Taylor or something. She says, looking around. You think I'm good? You aced our last exam, so yeah. Will you please help us? Oh, posh. Like you can have to ask. She sits down. Okay. It's a fairly simple recipe. Looks like we have porcupine quills and rat tails. Weird. And she starts on a potion with you. Levi looks at you like, oh, thank goodness. Someone who knows what they're doing.
Wait, let me check. I wonder what my potion making is like, or my potion making is fine. It's +3. So it's like, I kind of know it. I kind of know a thing or two about this, but Red's definitely a lot better than I am.
Don't put all your faith in me, Rin says, with a little smile, and then returns back down to her book. Lumina, where do you end up?
Lumina's looking for Taylor.
Down the way, you can see Taylor currently sitting at her table. She is at the moment, at the beginning of all this, alone.
Lumina is going to sort of approach from the others, like approach with a wave, like, "Hey, Taylor."
She looks you up and down. Yeah, you'll do.
I appreciate your acknowledgement of my skills.
You sit down. Coming in from the right, Gemma and Arnesia are moving in. They notice that there's only one seat left, and they both start rushing over toward it. Arnesia and her get into like a tiny little pushing and slapping fight, and Gemma wins out. In the face. Hey, Taylor. Sorry. Lumina, right?
Yeah.
Arnesia's like, oh, come on. That was my seat. Taylor said that we'd be in a group together. Didn't you, Taylor? I honestly don't remember. Did I? Taylor says back. She looks down at Lumina. Why don't we all three be in a group and you can kick out the riffraff? Snooze, you lose, Arnesia. Sorry. Gemma sticks out her tongue at her. She scoffs and walks off.
Sorry, Arnesia.
Sorry,
Majority
Edgar.
votes.
She's gonna throw up a middle finger. Okay, so I was thinking that we have Gemma on heat duty, and then I'll do mixing, and Lumina can prep materials.
Sounds good to me.
Not a problem here. And Taylor starts like giving out little instructions and everything. And Gemma looks like she's trying desperately to keep up. She really, really needs Taylor. Okay, you're gonna start with cutting up the rat tails into 3-inch increments, and the porcupine quills, we want to bundle them up into a little bundle of 7. And Lumina gets started on that.
Yeah.
You look up at
Lumina,
Taylor,
wherever
and
possible, will
there's-
help out Gemma because her task of getting the ingredients is not as great.
Sweet. Sorry if I kid while you were talking. I think our delay's a little off right now. Okay.
Did you hear me?
I think I did.
Okay. Lumina's essentially
So
going to
that's
help
Lumina's
Gemma
role.
wherever possible.
Mhm. Gemma is very relieved for the assistance. Victoria, what about you?
Wilfred, probably.
Absolutely. So he's sitting down right now, and he is gabbing with Juniper. I think you can go over that, but you see her longer. You have been. Well, come on now. We're always like that. It's like it's like a game. You know?
I'll
Vicky!
I'll sit down right next to him.
You plop yourself down. Juniper looks up. Hi, Victoria?
Juniper?
I don't know if we've formally sort of met.
We have
you were in
not,
my
no.
Diagon Alley group in first year.
Oh yes, I remember you. I've seen you in class, but we've never spoken.
I'm-
Hello.
Juniper, Wilfred talks a lot about you.
Does he
Not.
now? He talks
She's-
about me?
Currently, she's committing libel right now. It would be very damaging to my reputation for anyone to think that I talk about Victoria on any kind of regular basis.
No, yes. Merlin forbid you ever talk about me.
He chuckles and looks up. Well, Victoria, you any good at any of this?
I'm reasonably competent, I think. Better than
Oh,
him, at
good.
least. And I kind of poke him.
2 out of 3 mines. I think we'll be able to manage.
So, well, 2.5, perhaps. Let's not be too mean to him.
Thank you, Victoria. I really appreciate that.
I try, Wilfred, I try.
And you guys are in a group together.
Mm-hmm.
Hero.
I think Hero would probably stay with Nolan and turn to them and just go, who do you think outside of our house would be good at potions?
Side of our house? I don't really know. I think I've heard Drusilla talk about stuff. You look over and you can see Dove is with Drusilla and her group's already together.
I think she's been stolen.
I'm sorry. I don't really get to see how other people's projects turn out.
That's true. Well,
I know that Wilfred's pretty bad though. And Morgan.
well, I think we're saved. They've already been taken as well. So I think we're good.
Cool. Just stay away from them.
Maybe if we just what do you? Ooh, I have an idea. I think Hero would start kind of scanning the room, trying to she's specifically looking for Reese, but if she doesn't find Reese, she's kind of just letting her eyes lazily glance about to try to make eye contact with anybody. And if she makes eye contact with someone, she's like, you.
Do you want to roll a random? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yes.
Okay, roll a d23.
Hell yeah.
Technically d24, just because Vasa maybe.
Say 15.
15. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, that is. You lock eyes with Brett James, who is currently drops a bunch of his books and has to pick them up.
Oh, brother. Brett, you're with me.
Oh, wait.
No take backs. You're here.
Really?
We locked eyes. That's how it works. That's the rule.
I didn't have a group anyway. Just 1 second. Grabs a bunch of his stuff and his camera plops down off of his neck. Oh, damn it! He has to pick that up and walks over.
You need a hand there?
No, I just kind of overburned myself. I wish I had a extended bag. That would make things so much more easier.
Those are a thing. Of course, those are a thing. Don't answer that.
Okay, Brett says. Nolan chuckles. You sure? They're pretty cool. Nolan says to you.
I kind of want one.
They're really expensive, though.
Dang it. I mean, I'm sure we'll learn how to make. Can you learn how to make one? Is that a thing?
Yeah, probably. I think.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hell, well, we should probably focus on making this thing first, and then she'll.
Damn, we got to figure out what this ingredient is. He looks up to the front. Let's just finish up our potion, and then we'll go up to the front, grab our last ingredient.
That works.
Nolan says, "Give me the easiest job. I'm honestly no good at this. The moment I can get rid of this class, I'm going to."
That's valid. Watch out for if it's burning. If you smell smoke, yell fire.
Yeah, that'd be great. The
That sounds
the blind kid yelling fire.
Yeah, it's
That's
fine.
a good choice.
I mean, your sense of smell should probably be pretty strong. So hey, you'll be great at it. I have faith in you. You're fine. It's fine. You're gonna be great.
He looks at he kind of moves over in your general direction, and you can see this like slow blink toward you. Vasa, what about you?
If I'm right, and Vasa just kind of just chills until someone comes to him, and if I did the math correctly, technically I think Vasa doesn't have enough people. Can I be by myself? I think there's just enough for one person to be left out.
No, I don't think. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Is there?
I think if I did the math right, because there's what 23 NPCs, right?
Yeah, if you want to be alone,
Yeah, let's go. Let's rock this shit.
do it up, man. All right. So
Just sitting here
Vasa has been sitting at his table, and he was not very proactive in grabbing anybody. And so, a few minutes pass, and you start seeing people start already working on theirs, and Brett finds a seat, and everybody is in a group.
Oh, okay. Well, early bird gets the worm, I think, right? Is that how? Oh wait, no one's here. Okay. Start cooking, I guess. And it's possible to start working. It's like I gotta.
In
I gotta work.
Vasa's mind, two more Vasas imagination land appear in both seats.
It's like fucking Pirates of the Caribbean with Jack Sparrow. It's just bosses now.
They give
Like,
the shaka.
If you remember Enchanter Pumat's Soul, that's what this is.
Yeah. Yep.
anyone
There's
has
a
a
Gryffindor
high-
Vasa and a Slytherin Vasa.
Oh my god! If anyone has high pass perception, Vasa is talking to himself in multiple different voices now.
The Slytherin Vasa has
It's
a good
good to know.
inexplicably at 13. Yeah.
Slytherin Vasa has tattoos.
The Slytherin Vasa has that stick-on mustache that you get out of those packs.
Slytherin Vasa actually has really short hair with that mustache, face tattoos. He's full on, looks evil. Gryffindor Vasa, I'm gonna say, just looks like Roman Reigns, and we'll leave it at that. Younger.
All right.
Well,
so, I think, Robin, have you ever done this class?
Potions. I have done potions.
This one.
I have not done this specific iteration of potions.
Ooh. All right. Cool. Wonderful. So that means that I believe Robin and Jaw are really the only ones left out of the loop when it comes to this little thing. We'll get everybody to roll a potion making check. We'll go group by group. So let's see here how people do. Dove, your group. You're with Janice and Drusilla. Roll your potion making check. Jess, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. I'm just rolling it.
Wonderful.
Not proficient.
Janice has a little freak out with every decision that is made and has been trying desperately while you guys have been working to figure out what the ingredient would be. She is highly distracted. Drusilla is like a machine.
Never
and
mind.
She's working real hard. So much.
Jess, do you need a subscriber? Jess, do you need a subscriber?
Shows it.
Yes,
so-
please.
Yeah, take it.
I already spent my inspo.
Take it.
Hmm.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. There's a non-zero chance. That's a natural 20.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you. My king and country to Ash.
Oh God, no.
I'm here and I'm rolling it. And by rolling it, let's just say, my potions.
Dove, your group going up. I want to know what check you would make. Because as the people who have done this previously already know, when you go up to go select your ingredient, you have to make one check of your choice but it can't be a potion making check. It can be herbology, magical creatures, investigation, history, magic, any of that. So what's your check, Dove?
Me?
I'm gonna kind of fast track the players who know what's up.
Aw,
this
it's
so
my
many
favorite
times.
part.
Oh, you want to do it?
I like it. It's fun.
Okay. Yeah, okay. We'll go through everybody and see if they want to do it or not. So then never mind. We'll wait on that. Brooke, do you want to role play it?
I'm good, but I do have a question. Can my grades transfer over from Elvermorny for my next character? Please, God. Please. Like, the
what do you mean your
paperwork went
grades
through. I
transfer
rolled really
over?
fucking well. I rolled a nat 20 on my potions check.
Why? It's the next
I-
year. It's not going to matter.
Yeah, it's gonna start
Yeah,
over.
It's what Primrose
It's
has
just
been
start
wanting
over.
this entire game is a high potions check.
Brooke, if you wish to, for your next character, canonically have been good at potions, yes, we can roleplay that.
Oh, I mean, she's a potioneer, so like she's. I'm gonna
So,
be good at potions.
canonically
doesn't
and
fucking
mechanically.
matter. But yeah, I got that 20.
Okay, cool. And 5 points will be given to Hufflepuff. We're now in the lead.
2 nat 20s. Woohoo!
Okay, but Prim, you're good. You don't want to roll.
No, I'm good.
Okay, so then tell me what check you would have made. Probably
I am
herbology.
going to, yeah. God, fucking capitalization!
One day.
29.
Okay, you select the correct ingredient of the 4.
Wahoo!
Wahoo! Knox, what'd you get?
Oh wait, so we can decide on a check?
Well, first I need your potion check, I think.
Oh, my potion check
I'm
was...
trying to tell you to take a subscriber advantage.
Oh, okay. Then yes, let me roll my potion one more time.
By the way, Primrose, both...
Ooh, that's much better.
Both Morgan
22.
and Macy got an 8. So your natural 20 really, really helps. You're the one competent person in there. Knox, what'd you get? You said
22.
22. And you're with Wilfred and Rin? No, Levi and Rin. Much better. Okay. Levi did pretty well. Rin did pretty well as well. Yeah. Like
Woo.
Just above average. So you guys all do pretty well. Do you want to roleplay the ingredient finding?
Oh, I think I'm good, but thank you.
Okay. So then what check would you have done?
I'll go with persuasion because Knox
Persuasion is not in a choice because you cannot persuade Slughorn to tell you.
Okay. Then I will go with insight.
Him into telling you, that's possible.
I'll go with insight, like when Knox
Okay.
reaches for an ingredient and
see how he acts.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't roll very well on his deception check. So if you roll high,
that's an 8. So
you take the wrong ingredient. Roll me a d3.
Okay.
Okay. Lumina. What'd you get for the potion making check?
I got 17.
Okay, and you were with Taylor and Gemma.
Yes.
Gemma did very well with your help.
Thank you.
Nice.
And Taylor did pretty damn well too. So yeah. Can you remind me your number?
17.
17. Okay. We'll get the ingredients later. Victoria.
Oh yeah, I mean, just I have to roll. Sorry, 1 second. Potion making.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
You're with
25.
Wilfred.
Yeah.
And who?
Juniper.
Juniper. Okay. Juniper. Good mod. Oh no, Juniper. Natural 1.
Oh no.
Whoops. Wilfred doesn't do very well either. What did you get, Victoria?
25. 25.
25.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Your grade is pulled down. Did you want to role play the ingredients?
I can roll investigation to try to find it.
Well, did you want to role play it or not?
I don't have to. It's fine.
Okay. Investigation. Go ahead.
All right.
This could save your grade.
Wow. Okay, that's a 24. 24 on
Damn.
investigation.
You
Yeah,
get the
I rolled
correct
two
ingredients.
19s. Rolled 2 19s in a row.
And since your grade would have gone down to an A, but you got the right ingredient, I'm putting it back up.
Nice. Cool.
Even though their grades go down.
Oh,
Professor
fuck them.
Slughorn
All right.
sees the fuckery. Hero.
Well, I hope he sees who the only competent person in that group is.
Hero.
Sorry, I had to roll. I got a 15.
15, not bad. Let's see how Nolan did. Not bad. Let's see how Brett did.
Yep.
Bad. Okay. Okay, still overall pretty good. Now okay, and then we'll do the ingredients. Okay, Vasa.
That's a just good old natural, just 1.
Do you need a subscriber, Nick?
I would love one,
Please
actually.
take it.
You got a
Oh,
nat
thank God.
1 when you were doing it alone.
It's just how
My
it is.
goodness.
Nope, that's just life. I just
What
got another
the
nat
fuck?
1.
Oh,
Just
This
second
is
that
so
one.
funny. This is a this is a statistical wonder I have never seen.
You
So-
have an inspo. You have an inspo still.
It's not
You
worth
do
it.
have it
It's
as well.
It would be real. This is just
It,
really
it can't
funny.
be worse.
It's really funny.
Oh my
it's
god.
funnier to keep the
Funny,
nat
though.
1 and just have shitty grades in early years, okay?
Jesus.
But
Funny, though, to be
I
It's
am-
not gonna matter next year. You're gonna
Oh my
restart
god.
it.
whoever's looking at me right now, I am arguing with myself so fucking hard. It's like it's so
No,
bad.
Yeah, I think you should go.
Lumina's
It's
just
so-
looking
it's
over
so
like, what
funny
the
to
fuck's
go
going on
with
over
that
there?
What the fuck is wrong with him?
It is.
I
funny.
mean, you start out yelling in one direction, and then you like swap, like you turn yourself and yell back.
Yeah, it's
So-
like so. But Ravenclaw Vasa like has his hair back and like down. Pillar Vasa like has his hair like pulled up into like a man bun, and like he's just switching between. And then Gryffindor Vasa has he like puts his hair to make like a beard. And he do I have fucking Colavartis? Oh my god, please say I have Colavartis.
Colavarria?
Colavarria.
Has he finally snapped?
I think I have. Fuck, I don't.
just
I would
love
fucking
the
change my
imaginary
clothes so many
world.
times.
Of the multiple Vasas.
There's many Vasas. We haven't had to meet Hufflepuff Vasa yet. That's for good. Hufflepuff Vasa is truly the dark one.
That's for like later, because the Hufflepuff Vasa is like just smokes weed every day.
Hufflepuff Vasa is 100%
Rasta
pothead.
cat. Yeah.
Hufflepuff was a terrorist.
He's the don't worry.
I think my boss is too busy in the kitchen because he's got the munchies.
Yeah, no, there's multiple bosses. We're just full arguing with each other at this point.
Okay, so Vasa, I put your
I-
grade down to a D, and if you get the wrong ingredient, which is going to be very likely since you're
Was it-
alone,
Did I
then I'll put it
already
down
an
to a
O
T.
before? Did I just go from an O to a D? Oh my god!
No,
fucking
you were in
A.
you were in A, so it goes down
Okay.
PD, and then we
Oh
see
fuck!
from there.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm by myself, really. Not going well. His mindscape's pretty fucked.
All right, so we are now going to go into the portion of the game where we're going to see what our other friends have gotten for their ingredients. So that means everybody is going to leave the studio. I recommend you guys hop into Discord, hang out there. I'm gonna start with Jess, and then we'll do Lumina, then we'll do Hero, then we'll do Bossa last.
Yay! Bye, y'all.
Woo! See y'all soon.
All right, see you.
Jess.
Hello.
Right. You are with. Remind me.
Janice and Drusilla.
Janice and Drusilla. Janice is currently sweating profusely, maybe too much. Drusilla's like, Janice, what? Take a towel. Thank you. I've been going over many different ingredients, and I've decided on dragon liver. Janice, that's not one of the options. Oh no, there were options? She's freaking out.
Janice.
What?
All right, I need you to look at me, okay?
Don't you rub it in.
Deep breaths. I'm not rubbing it in. I'm just trying to get you to calm down. There's 4 options. We can narrow them down, and then I'm sure we'll pick the right one.
I'm not
Okay?
gonna calm down until we get one. Come on.
Okay.
She immediately
Okay.
gets up. Oh, okay, we're going. 1 second. Drusilla turns down the heat. You guys head up to the front. Professor Slughorn sees all of you, sees Janice. Hello, Miss Verden. Enjoying the assignment, I hope. I have come for our ingredient. The correct ingredient. Drusilla's like, hey, teach. She's coming in from the back. Okay, so I'll do. What role are you gonna do?
I'm
So I
going
know
to
for-
do a magical creatures check.
Okay, so Janice is going to make a history of magic check.
Okay.
Which
She'd
does
have keen
not do
mind,
very.
right?
I know. I rolled advantage. She did not do very well.
Oh, she's freaking out.
Of course, your options in order from left to right are Fairy Wing, Billy Wig Stinger, Lovage Leaf, and Cat Hair. It's a hair potion, but also Fairy Wing's very potent. I knew it would make a sort of rain, maybe. She looks over toward Drusilla, who's thinking heartily, James, take a deep breath. I think she'll make a herbology. Okay, we can rule out Lovage Leaf, at least. It's using the confusion concoction. I don't think that it would have the same kind of effect. That leaves Fairy Wing, Billy Wig Stinger, and Cat Hair. Duff? You know
I
magical
rolled a
creatures pretty well.
17 on my magical creatures.
You know, looking through all this, that specifically cat hair is not a potion ingredient. That is a red herring. So it's between Fairy Wing and Billy Big Stinger. Because Janice failed, it's not assured. You must roll a d2.
Okay.
On a 1, it's bad.
All right. All right, so it's not cat hair. Just to let everyone know, cat hair is not really an ingredient in any kind of potion that I've ever heard of.
Oh, right. Shit.
But
Was
I
that? Nothing, Professor. I didn't. I think there's a breeze in here. Hmm.
but I have heard of Billywig Stinger and Fairy Wing being used in potions before.
Have
All right.
you not?
Oh.
Professor Slughorn says, kind of keenly, with a little slyful look on his face.
Yeah, my family raises a lot of magical creatures, and sometimes, there are some people who try to source ingredients from us in the most, humane way possible. So, specifically, a lot of Glumbumble honey.
Make your selection. It says.
Okay. Well, it's a D2. Damn.
Do you want to do
Aurora's
million
curse.
there?
It's a 1.
Oh, okay. You hold your hand out. Fairy Wing. It could
think
have
it's
the
this.
proper it has like a flight ability. Fairy Wing, with your check, has like a fairy powder on it that allows flight. So to a hair raising potion, it might raise hair.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's about as good as a guess I'll ever have. Drusilla says, I'm with you. Inner shine.
Well, we'll see.
And you guys walk back. I'm gonna call the other people and say that you can like hang out in the background and watch and judge.
Just put me in the
everybody.
background.
Or I'll insult you. Oh wait. Oh, sorry about that. All right, Jess. They're heading in, and I'll take you on screen.
Backstage me.
Yeah, and you can feel free to hop into Discord if you want, as well. Hang out.
Hello.
Robin. Hello. Okay, so remind me who you're in a group with.
Taylor and Gemma.
Taylor and Gemma. Gemma says, "That's it, right? Just the last ingredient. Just the last ingredient." Taylor parrots back. Okay. Let's be careful. I feel like Slughorn's out here to trick us. I'm not about that. Lumina, got your head in the game?
All the time.
Follow me. And with the the like bad boys, what you gonna do? As you guys are slow-mo walking up to the front. You guys arrive at the teacher's desk, where you can see 4 bowls arrayed in front of you from left to right. Fairy Wing, Billywig Stinger, Lovagely, and Cat Hair. Behind it all, Professor Slughorn looms. Oh, if it isn't Miss Nightshade, he says with a sly grin.
got some sort of trap here, I presume.
Oh, yes, it's a pitfall trap. Just below you, I have a button underneath my desk. No, I'm here just to watch. I enjoy seeing the way that people think. I would you here. Taylor says, and he smiles at Taylor. So, Lumina, out of character, what role are you going to be doing?
Probably insight.
Ooh, we're gonna do the insight game, huh? All right. So the fun part is that you do have partners, and these partners can assist you. So Taylor is going to make the investigation check personally. It's pretty good. She looks over the 4 ingredients: fairy wing, billy wig stinger, lovish leaf, cat hair. Okay. Cat hair's not a potion ingredient. She just like pushes that to the side and looks at the other 3. Keeps thinking. Gemma is like, glad she's on our team. Wait, watch
am
this.
too.
I know which one I'm going to do. This one. And Gemma just picks one up. She's also going to be doing an insight check. Okay, come on. See Slughorn. Ooh, Slughorn did a pretty good job. Let's see. Gemma fails, unfortunately. Fairy wing. Damn it. It's like a brick wall. Drops it down. Okay. Lumina. Ooh. Guess not. Professor Slughorn says. He sits like a villain behind it all. Well, Lumina? Which was it to be?
Okay. I'm making
Insight check?
Yeah. 16.
Meets it, beats it. He also rolled a 16 for his deception check. This is going to knock off one more ingredient. So as you put a hand down, no. Ooh. Maybe lovishly pick up that near the entire bowl. You can see him kind of his brow furrows. Don't take the whole thing. And this like unexpected decision that you make causes him, you can see the look on his face, the kind of terseness, the uncomfortability. No, lovage leaf is not the answer. You're caught between fairy wing and billywig sting. It is up to you to actually make the decision. Your 2 other potion ingredients have been rat tail and porcupine quill. Do you want to be in millionaire music?
Fairy wing.
You pick it up confidently, maybe semi-confidently. It's between 1 or 2. I think Taylor like nods. 50-50 chance.
You'd think I'd be better at reading people considering I live with Nox.
You hear the slightest scoff, like a little exhalation of air. And you're like, was that a laugh from Taylor? It's kind of a nose exhalation. Yeah.
Mm.
And you guys head back with your fairy wing in hand. Okay, so I'm gonna have you return to Discord now.
Cool.
Okay, Josh should be coming. Welcome.
Um,
Are you okay, John?
yeah, it's sorry. Fuck I don't know what the sound effect in the
Oh,
beginning.
I was fucking around. It's like
I didn't know if my computer was possessed. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Cool. I just heard disembodied screaming and I was like, what? Sorry. I'm okay. Haha.
I'm wondering where the fart noise is. That's my question.
There's a fatulence noise.
Yeah, I have a oh there it is.
Oh my god. Can you please do that if like I bomb this roll? Just like for my
I
sake.
guess yeah, we'll see.
Please.
Okay, so you are in a group with Nolan and Brett, right?
That is correct.
Nolan's hands are like trembling as he turns down a bit. Was that burning? I thought I smelled burning.
Yeah, that was pretty close.
Brett looks at you like shaking his head. No. Nolan's freaking out a little bit. Brett says, "It wasn't actually, but I think that we are done. We just need our last one."
Oh, okay. Well, we have to go up front, don't we? Not it.
Yeah. What do you mean not it? We should all go, Nolan says.
You know what? Peacemaker wins. We shall all go.
Oh. Nolan gives a big sigh of relief. You guys head up to the front, where you can see the teacher's desk is set up with an array of 4 bowls, each of them filled to the brim with different potion ingredients. From left to right, there is Fairy Wing, Billywig Stinger, Lovage Leaf, and Cat Hair. Now, Professor Slughorn sits behind his desk, his hands curled together, a little darkness in his brow. "Welcome," he says. "I am very interested in this old group that you put together in this castle. Mr. Brett, Mr. Anderson. Let's see what we make here." Yeah. And Hero, you of course get to make a check, any check, just about, except for potion making or a persuasion check. So what check would you be making?
See, the smart answer is insight, because that's my highest stat. But the fuckery in me, for some reason, sleight of hand looks really cute right now, but I don't want to steal in front of the
Sleight of
professor and get
hand?
caught.
Yeah, I think sleight of hand wouldn't exactly make as much sense because
Yeah.
you don't know which one you're supposed to be taking, right?
grabbing all four doesn't really do shit if I go
No,
back
it
and I'm like,
doesn't.
so what do I do now?
Yeah.
Dump them all in. Yeah, I guess insight because that's my highest skill. So yeah,
Okay. We're gonna
as
be working with him. Oh wait, because you do have Brett and Nolan, and they are going to try to help you to try to kind of take
Oh.
off other ingredients. So, Brett is thinking heavily. He's going to make a investigation check.
can I give him my words of encouragement since I
You
haven't
sure
used it?
can if you want.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
give him one.
So that is a 23. If I know Professor Slughorn, he apparently put one of these in as a red herring. No. Slughorn says, I don't think I've ever seen cat hair used in a potion before. And it seems a little too on the nose, don't you think?
I mean, yeah, probably. I didn't
Nolan's
see you
like,
go.
"Good
I
call."
didn't see you go whiskers, so I don't think it's cat hair.
So he takes away cat hair. Nolan thinks. You said there was luggage in this, right?
Sorry, say it one more time.
You said there was luggage leak as one of the options, right?
Yes.
He fails his check. So he Stan, I think it has been used for in potions, but I'm not entirely certain if it's in this potion or not. He's a potion ingredient.
Well, it's an option.
Hero.
As
You're
they were
left.
as they were going over their options, and I'm like looking at the professor with my 18 insight, do I get a sense that he was like an eye twitch, a weird hand motion, anything bodily wise that would be like,
Shit. Once again, I've had multiple people use Insight so far, and we've had some successes. So when you do an Insight, it's actually a contested roll with his Deception, which is level 20 wizard,
Jesus.
Slytherin. Meets it, beats it. He got an 18, and so you
Oh.
win.
Oh wow.
And so, looking at all these different ingredients, you have 3 to choose from. So many. If only you could just have one that either is a yes or no. You take the you hover your hand over top the fairy wing, and you can see this kind of distant look that comes over him. The kind of look that somebody would be putting on if they are trying to have a poker face right now. And you try to determine good or bad. You look off to your left and you can see many other groups have also chosen Fairy Wing. I think it's wrong. You have this deep feeling. It's wrong. You are left between Billywig Stinger and Lovage Leaf. It is up to you, Jaw, to choose which one.
Billy with Stinger and love it.
Your two other ingredients have been porcupine quills and rat tails.
The cat hair, right?
Cat hair's out, fairy wings out.
Tails. A stinger. A stinger and love leaf. You know what? Intuition is for some reason telling me the stinger for some reason. I don't know why. It's probably wrong.
You're picking stinger?
Yeah, go with stinger. Fuck it.
All right. Snatch that up. Good luck. Slughorn says.
Thank you.
We won't need it, Brett says. And he doesn't even believe his own words. And heads back with you.
I just like to help him out. I just like puff my chest a little bit as we walk away.
Okay. You are gonna head back to Discord. I only
Okay.
have Nick left.
All right.
See you in a bit.
See you there.
Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon, get in here. What? Why is Nick still there? Nick. Let's go. There, okay, he's got me now. There he is, the man of the hour.
I am here.
All right. So you had not wanting your potion making check.
Yeah, I blame the other bosses for that.
As you should.
Yeah, I think I got the bosses though. I think we understand. I think I understand them as a character down.
Oh wait. Stop. For some reason, Jaw is in studio. Okay, they left.
I'd say magical.
Okay, so sorry. So Vasa, you have been working hard. Hard doesn't mean efficiently. You have been having to take every single part of this potion yourself, and as it is like bubbling over and shit is getting worse, the only thing that maybe could save this and save your grade is the correct ingredient. You can see so many other groups have been coming out. You see some carrying fairy wings, others billywig stingers, some lovage leaf, some cat hair, which is your 4 options. And I think both in a panic and also a little afraid, you head up to the front.
Yeah, I think Boston's kind of like nervous. He's kind of probably still talking to himself, trying not to be too crazy. But like Ravenclaw bosses, normal bosses, like we got it, guys. We're not gonna be a problem. But then you got like Gryffindor bossa, or no, it's more Slytherin bossa. Slytherin bossa is full on, just like we must steal all of the potion ingredients. If we have them all
together,
we must have the precious potion ingredients. And then,
what
like,
if that was the answer to this? Is you actually just have to take all 4?
yeah,
You know,
and then,
like he was like a red hair.
Gryffindor boss is like, it's you see this potion. It's not about how hard you hit this potion. It's about how hard you get hit by this potion and bounce back. We got this. I can't do a Rocky accent. I can't. I tried.
Nick, you're cracking me up, man.
Yeah. And then fucking asshole, what's it called? Asshole Hufflepuff boss is over there still at the table, just chilling, just like, hey man, you got this. I believe in you guys. And I'm like, fucking.
For some reason, grew up in Jamaica.
For some reason, different island. I don't know where he's at mentally, but like, I got. Yeah, it's not going well for the bosses right now.
As you walk up, Professor Slughorn's behind the options in front of you. Barry Wingfield, Billy McStinger, Lovage Leaf Cat here. He says, "No, me. Where's your group?"
It's just me and me. Well, it's me, myself, and I. Yeah, that's a phrase, right?
They like correct you, me, myself, and I.
Yeah.
Ew.
We must get the ingredients, Professor. Oh, fuck. Sorry, Professor.
We're not goleming it here.
That Slytherin boss is gone.
Slowly. You've chosen the hard path. Good luck. Certainly you may need it. He looks down, and you have your 4 ingredients. Of course, one check can only eliminate one option. So let's see if it's going to be a roll of a D3 or a D4. What roll are you going to be making?
I think I would like to make another potion check.
Or you know what? You have roleplayed so well your other bosses. What if I allow them to make
Sure.
other checks, but I am the one who tells what they are? So
Oh.
one check, there's going to be a check of a Muggle Studies check, and there's going to be a check of a survival check.
Okay. So Muggle studies for me, for one of the Vassals. I don't know how good they are, but my Muggle
Well,
studies is a plus.
it's your mod, you know.
So there's a +3 for Muggle studies, and a survival is a +1.
Okay, roll
And
them.
all right, so let's see.
Oh no, I'll roll. I can roll for it.
All right.
+3. My God. And
I don't know.
oh my gosh. So I got a 23 with a natural 20 on the Muggle Studies check. And then I got
that's Gryffindor Vasa for being Rocky clone.
And then I got a 16 for the survival check.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, make your check.
Alright. I think Vasa is probably just gonna try and remember what this fucking potion answer is and use like a history of magic. Do his best to be like, what the fuck was it? I don't fucking know. That's a 14.
14?
Honestly,
Yeah.
if I don't know, I'm just gonna take them all.
Not quite enough. So you're not certain. Now, with an actual 20, Slytherin Vasa no, that would be Gryffindor. Gryffindor Vasa understands very easily that lovage leaf was used in a cat hair with a Muggle Studies check is a mundane ingredient. It's not a potions ingredient. So he's very, very sure about that. That is taken out.
We gotta rise above the occasion and not be normal, okay?
And then other Vasa is like lovage leaf is used in the confusion concoction. It is a potions ingredient, but probably not going to have the what you want. So you're caught between Fairy Wing and Billy Wig Stinger.
Fairy Wing, Billy
now,
Wing.
Because you've done this before, you can either A, roll a D2, or B, take both and fail.
Can I fail exponentially if I want to fail?
Do you want to take all 4 of them?
Please, thank you.
Oh, this is about to be epic. Okay. All right.
I'll take. Let's get them all.
I can't imagine the look on Slughorn's face as he sees you just snatch up all 4, and he's like, "Oh, it's only one. All right." And you run back to your boiling, and you get there, and your cauldron's already boiling over.
Hufflepuff Vasa, what were you doing? I was just relaxing, man. The fuck? You're supposed to watch it.
About it, man.
Don't worry. Everything's gonna be just fine, man. I'm like, okay.
He's playing his uke. All right. I'm gonna call everyone else in. Boop, boop. Get back in here, everybody.
This won't go wrong. It'll be fine.
Where the hell did Where did Jaw go? That's my question. Because he didn't go back to the chat.
Doc walked on computer. The very cat behavior of your dog. It's pretty funny.
There, I'm adding him. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Howdy. I'm not gonna fail this class. It's fine. It's a good thing I have. It's a good thing I have employment later.
John, where'd you go? You didn't go back to the Discord.
Yeah. So, for some reason, my brain short circuited as soon as I fucking left the studio. I don't know
how
what
am I
was
supposed
doing
to call
for
him
the
back
past.
As soon as you left the studio, you're like, well, session's over.
That's the
I
good Kush.
genuinely couldn't tell you what the fuck just happened since 12:15, and it's concerning, but we're not gonna focus on that right now.
All right, everybody. We've all been able to get our ingredients. One of the people who didn't do it, they rolled it. They got it wrong or something, right? Did everyone else succeed in getting the correct ingredient?
Nox didn't pick the right ingredient.
Did you roll a d4?
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
Oh yeah, you got leverage lead. Okay. So, all right. We are going to
Oh, wait.
go down.
I accidentally rolled a 1d3. Sorry.
Oh.
Let me roll a 1d4.
1d4.
I just looked and I saw like rolling 1d3.
Turns
I
out
was like, wait, that's
the
not
correct ingredient was never available to you.
right. 2.
Success was
Okay.
never an option.
So everybody heads back. Lumina, Primrose, Victoria. Oh no, not Lumina. Primrose, Victoria. You guys head back with all the same ingredients. Nox as well went back with the correct ingredient. You randomly rolled it. It was a 1 in 4 chance. Nox.
Let's go.
Dove, what did you take back?
Fairy wing.
Vasa, what did you? Oh wait, no, Vasa's last. Lumina, what did you take back?
Fairy wing.
Mm-hmm. Hero, what did you take back?
Bullywug stinger. Was that the name of it?
Billywig stinger. Yes.
Billywig.
And Vasa, what did you take back?
Oh, I took Fairy Wing. Oh, wait, hold on. I also took the Bullywood Stinger, Lovage Leaf, and Cat Hair. I figured if I used all of them, they can't be wrong.
Oh, great minds think alike.
True Vasa move.
I
Everybody-
mean, it was one pick per person, so every Vasa got a pick.
Everybody puts in their own personal touch into it. They work hard, they finish off their potion with their group, and they feel somewhat confident. Victoria, Nox, Primrose, Hero, you watch as your potions turn to a bright green color in hue. And you feel all right. The next step is for you guys to drink it. Nox, at your table, Wilfred says, well, bottoms up.
I'm with Levi and Ren.
Oh, damn it. That's, yeah, Wilfred's with Victoria. That would be, Rin says, good luck. And she gives like a little cheers to everybody. Ting, 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 ting. You guys cock that back. Primrose, over at your table, Morgan says, if I die, it was an honor serving with you both.
Remember to eat the candy first so it goes down well.
Oh, yeah. I already added it in, don't worry.
Oh, okay, that can't go wrong.
There's like a thin film of like goo that floats at the top. That's all sugary.
Did you add it into everyone?
I put it in the cauldron, yeah. Why?
Okay.
Primrose, you look down at that potion. Do you drink it?
Fuck it, we ball.
Boop.
Can I just like die here and this be the end of this character?
Prim dies right now. This is how she goes out. I could put you in the hospital, wouldn't you?
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, Weeball. Okay, Victoria. Wilfred will say, bottoms up.
Are you sure?
Well, I don't see how else I'm supposed to drink a vial without putting the bottom up, so...
No, I mean, are you sure you want to drink that?
Well, that's part of the assignment, right?
I was just here, give it to me.
He hands it to you.
Ah, the things I do for. Well, anyway. She will gulp it down.
All right. Hero, over at your table. Nolan and Brett are there. Nolan's like, this is gonna give me like a second head or something. I just know it.
Maybe it'll give you eyes in the back of your head.
That'd be something, wouldn't it?
That'd be pretty cool.
Go! You'll take a swig. Do you do so as well?
Absolutely. We're all getting wasted.
Lumina, you, over with Taylor and Gemma. Gemma looks down at her potion. It's supposed to be blue, right? No,
We don't know.
I don't think so. Taylor straight up says, I don't think it's supposed to be blue. Well, here's
One way
your
to find out.
advice. And Taylor, without even hesitation, boop, swigs. Gemma looks down at hers like,
Lumina will say to Gemma, see you in the next life.
see you in the next life. Oh, Gemma pinches her nose and cocks it back. You. Dove are in with Janice and Drusilla, and they take Janice like, wow, he's really going right now. She portions it out for everybody, and hands you one as well there, Dove. All right. And Drusilla says, and we didn't even have Dolly disrupt us. We didn't, did we? Good on you, Dove. Oh my gosh. Why
She's
am I
trained.
congratulating you?
Because I'm your best friend.
You're not my best. Let's drink. Drusilla takes a swig.
Down the hatch.
All right. I'm sure we got it right. And then okay. I'm leaving Vasa till very last. Primrose, Nox, Victoria, Hero. All of you guys watch as your hair stands on end, high up on its tips, until you guys all look like large troll dolls. Nox's hair stands probably a few inches off of the face in all directions, like a because it's so black. Nox looks like a sea urchin.
Yeah, like one of the sea urchins with all the spikes.
For Primrose, it looks like she's like just completely upside down. Her hair pointing right up toward the ceiling, or like she's some kind of mermaid. For Victoria, her hair shoots out like horizontally until she looks like she is some kind of muggle plane.
She's going to let out a scream. There's someone who takes a lot of pride in her appearance. This is traumatic.
Wilfred understands and tries desperately not to laugh at you. Fails a little bit, but really tries. Really gives it. I'm gonna make a charisma save.
Yeah,
it's a 15 on the die. So he's got like a 19. Like he does really well.
Okay. Oh,
Guess we did it right. Good job, Greengrass.
I think we did. Yes, yes. How long does this last, Professor? Professor, how long will this?
Victoria, you've done it again.
How long will this last, Professor?
Just 4 hours.
For finita.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, I know it doesn't work. She's desperate.
And then nearby, Lumina, Dove, you guys take a swig of your potions. And Lumina, you feel something growing in your stomach. Ooh. You feel like a large belch coming. Ooh. Taylor lets out the largest belch you've ever heard. We're talking like elf movie shit. Excuse me. And as she
Lumina's
does
gonna
that,
try outdo her.
make a charisma check. No, it would be a constitution check.
17.
So when Taylor belched, you saw her inflate suddenly and start to fly up toward the ceiling. You give out a even larger belch than her and also shoot up toward the ceiling. And Gemma's like, no. She's putting a hand over her mouth. She desperately doesn't want to. Constitution save 5.
Fighting it's gonna make it worse.
Yes, and it surely does. She gets flown around the room like a balloon. Dove, you with Janice and Drusilla. Janice takes a swig and then stops, look at each other, and you can see Drusilla's hair begin to flutter up, and she sees your braids go up. I think we did it. I think we. Oh. And she gives a big belch as well and begins flying up toward the ceiling.
I think Dove just starts laughing.
You laugh and there's hiccups. And you start to fly up into the ceiling with her. And then you guys are like two balloons that have been let go. I love that. Inspiration for that. Let go into the ceiling. And Drusilla grabs onto the chair and begins flying up. The chair acts as a counterbalance. I think she hiccups and belches at the same time. A terrible combination. And it makes her let go of the chair and she flies up with the three of you caught in the dome ceiling together. I hate this, Janice yells.
It's so funny.
Shut up! Janice is pissed off. And while that's all been going on, Bassa in the back is brewing something the likes of this class has never seen. He adds in Fairy-Wing, it turns to a bright blue. He adds in Billywig Stinger, it mixes with a green swirl. He adds in Lovage Leaf, and it becomes this kind of pink with green coming up, and then the cat hairs last, and it begins to emulsify down into a brown, brackish liquid. And do you guys know the volcanic mixture? Was it? There's an endothermic reaction, and it's foam that comes out. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Are you talking about Elven Two-Face, or just a regular volcano thing?
Or Mentos and soda?
No, not Mentos and soda. No, I'm talking about a specific thing. But damn it, I guess I
don't use a scientific term. Just use the description.
Okay, so Vasa, you place this down, and all of the liquid suddenly decreases. You're like, huh? It's all gone. My potion's gone. There's a hole in my cauldron. But no, You look over the rim of the cauldron and you see this like bubbling black mixture, and then shooting up, erupting out of the cauldron directly into Vasa's face and beyond, a mass of thick emulsion begins to grow and expand, heating up, and Vasa is in the center of it. He gets pulled away like some kind of tsunami, including any other classmates that are around him. Nox's group, Primrose group, Victoria's group, Hero's group. You guys did it correctly, and you guys become overcome by this wave of thick foam-like substance that completely surrounds you. Meanwhile, Dove's group and Luminous group in the ceiling, completely fine, because it doesn't expand that high.
It seems failures brought about a different kind of success.
And Vasa, you're like trying to swim through it. You look up and you can hear the screams of students. We suddenly cut to the hospital wing, where everybody is covered in bandages. It was very, very hot. There is slight burns. Even Slughorn. And Primrose is in a full body bandage.
Oh, I think I made Elephant Two-Face.
Oh yeah, no. You're right. It was elephant toothpaste. You're right. That is what it's called. Nick, you knew.
I love science. I mean,
Lumina's just carrying around like lunch to everybody because she avoided the blast.
How's Nox, Victoria, and Hero doing?
Victoria is arguing with Madame Pomfrey to basically try to fix her hair somehow. She's freaking out. She's a little freaky. She's
I have a bit of oil on my plate right now. She's yelling at you.
I understand. But look at this. Look at this bloody thing.
You could dry clothes on it.
I don't want to dry my clothes on it. I want it to be back at it as it was.
I will get to its triage system. Whatever is most important first.
This is the most important. Fine.
Wilfred's laughing. This is the most important thing.
Cantus.
Nox, what about you?
I think Nox, like being in the hospital wing, has a little bit of time, so they're like, okay, gosh dang it, I've watched enough anime. I think I can draw a character that isn't just like 25% eye and then 50% neck.
Your hands are all bandaged up, though, both of them.
like wait, let me see. I rolled it. I rolled performance at disadvantage to see how Nox would be doing.
Yeah,
I rolled a 16.
Okay, it's pretty good. You have to like hold the pen in between your two fists, you know, and you don't do half bad on the third iteration. You actually did better than originally.
Nox is just like, I will draw anime eventually. I like having to draw with both hands. It's like very intentional, so that's part of the reason why it ends up being better.
Nox looks like hotter with bandages, you know.
Of course,
it's like in the anime
adds to the grace. Like, you have like the one bandage on the cheek, and it makes you look all. It's like, you look so tough, but also the bandages, but like people know that you're also sensitive. That's Nox right now.
That's exactly it. You got like the one like Band-Aid over the nose brim, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hero,
exactly.
What about you?
Well, while Nox is being aesthetically bandaged, I think Hero who had been dreading the day because she was really not looking forward to the Quidditch match, is kind of like in a weird state where she's laying in the bed, probably not like super badly bandaged up, a couple burns here and there. Hair is still, the braid still somehow going straight up outward ish, making some strange lightning ish shape. She's kind of like a full like smile and just like kind of nodding, looking around like, well, I guess I get a rest day. And that's fine. I'll take it. I'll take a rest day. I don't have to go on that field today. Oh my God, it's like, great, lovely, amazing. And then, like, out of the corner of her eye, she'll see Knox trying to, like, draw this new page and go, how is he better at that? What the fuck? This is bullshit. God damn it. Well, fuck.
How are they cuter? How are they better at art? Why is this made him better? Was it the potion's effects? Was there an actual effect to the potion and no one knew?
Like, her ADHD brain has now found something else to focus on other than just her desire to not play the game today. So now she's like laying back, pillow on the pillow, just like trying to figure out how these magical people just keep getting better at shit when they get hurt, because she's not understanding that.
Yeah, Hero, I think you're not going to be playing the game today.
The conclusion is that these magical people, aka Nox, is an anime character. It's stronger when they get injured. Classic anime character move.
Mm-hmm.
Very,
They
very
realize the power of friendship.
They
Dove, you're coming in and you have a tray of juice boxes, and you can see Primrose and Vasa next to each other, both of which are probably the worst bandaged up out of anybody. Primrose worse than Vasa, though.
Hello, you two. How are you holding up?
I'm doing okay.
They said the reason that I'm still alive is because of Teddy.
Where is Teddy?
He sacrificed himself in the blast.
Oh,
I knew I shouldn't add the herbicide potion to it, but I thought, why not? If a potion adds a potion, it's got to be better, right?
it's horrible. I don't know what to say.
If he didn't dive in front of the acid, then
Oh,
maybe he would still be alive and I'd be dead.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Prim.
I couldn't
I held him as he died.
Oh, Prim.
His last words were "Stay gold,
Words.
Prim."
Stay
Eagle.
gold, pony boy. Oh, fuck.
Not stay cool, honey boy.
Oh, Brooke, you've earned yourself another inspiration.
I already have inspiration.
Fucking hell. Add a second one. I don't even give a fuck of that. Holy shit.
Oh, Prim. I'm so sorry. Would you like us to hold a service?
Yeah. I tried to gather the ashes that were left. It's in a box. She'll like nod toward or try to nod towards her bedside table.
There's a little matchbox full of the rest of it. What happened to George?
He never stood a chance.
No, not them both. Prim, tell me George made it out.
Husband's like staying quiet in the corner, just like fucking bandaged up like Aizawa. He's just like trying not to say shit. because he knew he probably shouldn't have added the herbicide to the fucking potion.
Slytherin Vasa is like, hey, I'm just a figment of your imagination. This isn't on me.
We beat the Hufflepuffs down, Vasa. We're working. We must eliminate them. Like,
Why is
shut
he
the fuck.
Gollum?
There's like 2 empty beds next to Vasa, one for Gryffindor.
Why is
one for
Vasa
Slytherin, Vasa.
terrifying? Jesus Christ.
Bus is literally turning into Smeagol.
I don't know when this started. I just thought I made a joke that he talked to himself. No, I've gone too far with it.
I think you need to make character sheets for like Slytherin boss.
The thing I love most about Nick is how far he'll go for a bit. It's the fucking best.
I'm just like, it'd be funny if he like talks to himself like Jack Sparrow, and now I'm like, fuck, now he's Smeagol calling the boss. I'm like, fuck. Destroy the morale. We must do it. That's why I
The
added
voices, they
herbicide.
speak to me.
I added the herbicide. That's why we turned the culture. I'm like, no, we didn't do that.
Vasa's just like, it wasn't me, it was Slytherin Vasa.
All right, everybody. All right.
I can't. I got it. This is the last
That was
episode
ama-
of Boston's appearing.
That was quite a story. I really enjoyed every part of it. We're gonna do transfigurations and charms. Each no RP. Just everyone gets 2 spells for each. So 2 charms, 2 transfig. Go ahead and do that, and then we will finish off the session with herbology.
Please never leave Vasa alone again. I don't want to go in that headspace.
I can't believe you committed murder.
I did. I thought if I put the potions together, I'd make a stronger potion, and it did not work.
Shaking my damn
Corruption
head.
point.
Let's just be glad he didn't drink it.
No, you know what? I
Senator-
think Vasa should get corruption points.
No.
I'll leave that up to Nick. If he wants the corruption point, I'll give it.
That's
I
such a stupid
I
mean,
thing. Like corruption.
You did commit a
no
double
pressure.
homicide, so
I mean, that was also not technically
You know what?
him.
Also, I made that shit up.
For the you know what? Because you made it up, and for the bit, I will say I'll take a corruption point until I can cure myself of fucking Slytherin Vasa. I'll go have a cool scene of the
Yeah,
princess. Like,
You can go to
Purge
to
yourself.
Professor Bruce and get therapy and then be
Be
fine.
Slytherin
Be like-
Vasa is the corruption. It's how it manifests.
yeah, that's how Captain Slytherin Vasa is just taking over. He's like,
I can
yes.
tell.
So yeah, I'll take 1 corruption point until I can go talk to my fucking
Okay.
therapy.
All right.
I gotta
I
fucking
have
get these
mine.
potions.
Okay, Primrose, give it to me.
I got 23 for both Flagray and Accio.
Okay, so that's an O.
Wahoo!
And transfig?
Oh, I didn't do. Sorry, I thought we were doing it one at a time.
Yeah, charms and transfig.
Okay, how many transfig was it again?
2. 2 and 2.
I'm good. If you want.
Okay, Victoria.
All right, so 13 for Serpent Sortia and 12 for Obscuro.
Okay, A.
And then I think I got 17 for Reducio and 13 for Reparo.
E.
Cool.
Alright. Is Victoria done?
Got mine.
Okay.
Nat 20 for Veriberto and
Damn.
Proximize 11.
Holy shit. Okay. So it's another 5 points. You have like almost all O's and 1 D.
Oh my god, I could have gotten a diabetic.
All in. What did we give her at the idea from before? Because yeah, I don't want to take that away from you. You know, without the disadvantage from before, we were fucking around.
Hold on, I'm trying to look back.
Oh, I found a Mobulus and Expelliarmus. So you got 17 and the Nat 1. But
Can I
you,
use my
you chose
second
not
inspo
to.
on that?
Yeah, use it up. Expelliarmus specifically. +4 is the modifier.
Oh.
Okay.
Can one of my Hufflepuff friends help me?
Absolutely, they can.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Woohoo! So that's a 15 instead.
Yeah. So a 15 and a 17, right? So that would have been in. Here you go. Now you can maybe start with a DFA for your next character. That would be cool.
That'd be really
Heck
cool. Would I
yeah.
have to like spend a downtime studying? I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Astronomy as well. And
Okay,
who
which
knows
those
how
would-
Herbology will go. We'll see. But yeah, you're nearly a shoo-in. You just have to roll well.
Oh, I don't have to roll super well. I have keen mind, so it'll automatically
Oh.
go up by 1.
Cool. Yeah. Okay, so that's Prim. I've got Victoria. Who's ready? Who's ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. You may
Okay,
go
go
in.
ahead, Knox.
For Transfig, I did for Transfig I did Crinus Muto and Augmenti. Crinus Muto I got 11 and Augmenti I got 19.
Oh, well, your grade goes up. It was a D, so low bar there.
Heck yeah. And then for Charms, I did Moliere and Engorgio. Moliere, I got 15, and then Engorgio, I got 17.
Okay, you keep your E there. Knox is done. Lumina.
Woo!
So for Transfig, I did Crinus Muto for 0 and Incendio for -2.
So that's a T.
What a
You were
shocker.
already at a D. Yeah.
Then for Charms, I did Finite for 14 and Repair for 18.
14, 18. Okay, yeah, so we'll go down to an E. Cool. Lumina's done.
I'll just.
Hero, do you have yours?
I got-
I do, but did Nick want to go?
You can go if you want. I don't mind.
Okay. So
I feel like
for
dying either way.
oh god, so for Charmed, it was a Alohomora for 12 and Turgio.
Turgio, yeah.
Yep, Turgio for a 16.
12, 16. High or low?
Low. Why not?
Low it is. The grade goes up to an E.
Yay!
Okay, and transfer?
Transfig. I think I fucked up on. I need to roll another transfig spell, but for Serpent Sortia, I got a 10 because I think I used my inspo to roll it again. Unless those are my 2 transfig spells, which that's fine too.
Well, if you used inspo, then it's just the one attempt.
Okay, so let me do one more real quick. Let's just do. Okay, let's try this. Okay, and then a 17 for Obscuro then.
Okay.
So a 10 and a 17.
You already had an E, and because you got the 17 there, I'll keep your E.
Yay!
Okay. Pasta.
All right. I think I may have committed some kind of mortal sin, but I got a full Agrate at a 13. That's pretty nice. Reducio was a 7.
No way.
Serpent Sortio was a 10.
Wait. Oh, sorry. Okay. 7.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So for charms, forgot I was 13. I reduced you as a 7.
Okay. You had an O, go down to an E.
I'm gonna get a die of doom at this rate. Yeah, it's if you get all T's, you get a die of doom, which naturally gives you a nat 1 for any roll you want. Serpent Sortia, I got a 10.
Okay.
And then I got a natural 1 for Obscura.
Oh, fucking. You know, your grade was going to increase, but the nat one keeps it down. Wow.
I like my die
Wow.
of doom, please.
I will give you a die of doom.
Oh, I'm
Nick.
putting it on the character sheet now.
Take it.
Taking a die of doom.
You know what? You know what? The die of doom can be used on me.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
All right.
Dude, I'm doing
There you
so
go.
bad that I get this 1 pity roll.
Yep. Oh, congratulations, Nick, being the first character ever to get that. Dove, the die of doom.
Yes.
Your rolls.
Yes, so for charms, I did Defendo and Reparo. Defendo an 18, Reparo at a 16.
Ooh, increase. Hey.
And then for Transfig, Nebulous 16, Obscuro 17.
Decrease E. All right. Yeah, I mean, like, Vasa has 3 T's. It's fucking awesome, man.
I'm so happy
Shit.
I have gainful employment after this fucking school. I'm so happy I already have a job lined up for me. If I had to take the fucking owls, I would fail so bad.
Like, it's like, should the qualifier be if you naturally get 3 or more T's, you get the die of doom?
Yeah, it's your rules. I'll
Yeah.
do it. I'll do
Naturally.
that. Naturally.
Yeah.
You also have to roll at least 3 nat 1s in one session. It's possibly 2 back to back. You have to be real messed up. You have to be very unlucky for a die of doom.
Very unlucky. Okay. Or just create a character that has like incredibly low stats. And then that's your whole strategy for the entirety of the campaign.
The character's just like, hey, can I do the -2 +1, but I just don't want the +1s.
You know, you put all the plus
You
ones
still
into
use them.
Constitution.
Constitution. I
Make
have
it a big-
30 Constitution and a 5 everything else.
It's like, I can survive all the chaos they will cause.
It's just nothing. There's nothing you could do. And then just make it like an int caster.
Oh boy, guys. It's been quite the night already.
I don't know. I have been not rolling great at all.
Herbology is our final class.
Oh, I don't even have a mandrake.
Everybody gathers together outside the herbology greenhouse. Professor Sprout is there, ready. All right, everyone. I'll need earmuffs on before we enter the greenhouse. They mature to their deadly age, so I cannot put up with any roughhousing, even more than usual. Am I understood? I said, am I understood?
Ma'am, I can't hear
Yes,
you with the
Professor.
earmuffs on.
Yes, Sergeant.
Primrose is like trying desperately to make a salute with the ultra bandage on. Everyone else is out of bandages. It's just Primrose that's still in the bandages. Just fucking around. Are you okay with that, Brooke, or do you want to not?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, cool.
This was her idea in the first place.
Yeah. Good. Come on in. She says as you all put your earmuffs on and head inside. You all head to your plants that have been repotted so many times that they now seem to have lush green palm leaves that spring up out of the soil. Each is a little different and have unique properties. You can see Juniper's leaves are wide and many. They flow downward around the plot like a waterfall, while Levi's are thin and poke straight out of the earth like spiky shoots. Miss Sprout puts her hand to her throat, and you can suddenly hear her voice through your earmuffs and make out what she's saying. Now I can see most, if not all of you, have put great care into the cultivation of your mandrakes. Today marks their last day as adults, as they have now grown to their full size as mandragora. At this age, they can easily kill anyone they perceive as a threat with their powerful wail. I've seen it before. It is not pretty. Soon they will begin to enter old age and wither, so it is imperative that we harvest them today. Pomona Sprout waves her wand. Locomotor! And her pot lifts off the floor and deposits itself on the table with the rest of yours. She begins to stroke the leaves of her mandragora. The leaves are useful for various magical rituals. The vocal horn can be used to create the most wonderful of instruments. And the main root cluster is donated to St. Mungo's for the creation of the Mandrake Restorative Draught, which is effective in treating paralysis, petrification, stiffness, and comatosis. You each will use Defindo to quietly crack the pot down its length like so. She puts her wand down in the sides of the pot 3 times, and the pot cracks into precise thirds. Remove the sides as gently as you can. Remember, you want to keep our mandrakes nice and comfy. You see her take apart the pot, pulling off the sides until the head of the sleeping mandrake is exposed, and soil pours out on all sides. Defodio can be used to clean up any loose soil, and the soil deposits itself into a small bag. And then you want to cradle the head gently and lay them down on the chopping block. The chopping block, you think to yourself. And you look below everyone's pots and see a hard wood board. Be sure to be swift and quick with the last pot. Wouldn't want any of them waking up and causing an issue. In a single horrifying moment, you see Miss Sprout pull out a long silvery blade from below the table and hack the Mandragora's head clean off in a single blow. Sprout smiles at her work as multiple kids gasp out at the sight. Oh, quick, clean, painless. Be sure to chop hard. We wouldn't want any particularly meaty mandragoras to come back and haunt us like old Nearly Headless Nick, eh? All right, I'll go. Everybody is going to cast a Findo. If you don't have it locked in, you must roll to try now.
Oh, hey, I have it locked in.
I have a question.
Yes.
What if I've lost my mandrake?
You'd be partnering with somebody.
Alright, dope.
Hero. I would use the. No, you already used it, didn't you?
That's correct.
How many nat ones are you gonna roll?
I think this is my first one of this game.
You can take my subscribers.
Okay, I mean, I kind of want the chaos, but let's see if I can lock it in.
Oh yeah, it's not like we were just told these things could kill us.
Exactly. No!
Yes, chaos. This is about to be great.
You should have never
What
taken
is
a
this
subscriber
session?
from me.
Oh, Slytherin boss strikes again. Fuck.
That's Slytherin boss's subscriber advantage.
Yes,
it gave
Hero,
you.
do you want a
leave
subscriber
it.
advantage?
Fuck it.
Leave
We're all
it.
gonna
Leave
die.
it. It's gonna be great.
Everybody's
It's gonna be
going
great.
to
On this episode of Magic and Mysterium, fuck it, we bowling.
One time I rolled a 19 on something. Tonight. It's gonna be next. Can I say I paired up with Hero?
You paired up with Hero? Yeah, sure.
Let's go, more chaos.
Okay. So, I'm guessing everyone else already has it locked in. And now,
Yes.
if you guys do have Defodio locked in, You have advantage on the next check. Keep that in mind.
Wait,
Everyone will
Defodio?
make a herbology check. If
Wait,
you have
Defodio or
Defodio
Defender?
locked in, Defodio.
Oh.
You have Defodio locked in. You have advantage on a herbology check, which everyone will do.
Damn it! I've only attempted Defodio once. Damn it.
Yeah. I've
Nope.
only attempted Defodio once as well.
So
Yeah,
it does-
same.
no advantage. Sadness.
Luminous, like, what even is
Whoa!
Defodio?
Ooh,
We're all gonna die.
just had advantage. Still have an 8. Victoria too.
Yeah, we're all good. We're all gonna
Oh,
die.
inspo
It's
for
okay.
Jess. Okay. Lumina. Oh no.
Well, this campaign is ending with a bang.
Never made it past
Voss-
second year.
Funny enough,
The
Vasa
mandrakes killed the entire classroom.
Vasa hit the DC.
Let's go.
That's
Hero,
Vasa
we're gonna be-
survives.
All right, we're gonna make it through this together. Come on.
should I bother rolling? Do I roll still?
Okay, I'm gonna go down the lane and see what people got. Primrose,
24.
24.
Oh,
Keep
fuck
your
yeah.
Dove,
8.
P, Lumina.
9.
A, Nox.
18.
I love how you space that out. E, Vasa, you got a 10, but are about to fail and could keep your T for other reasons. Victoria.
I also got an 8.
Funny enough, your grade goes up
Oh, okay, cool.
to a P.
Love
Does
to see
the
it.
does the mandrakes scream at me?
No, that's not what's going on. No. We had too many people fail. I've never had this before. Hero.
By all odds, I got a 21.
Oh. Wait, Hero. I thought you got on that one.
Oh, see, I had asked, did I need to roll the herbology check?
Oh, wait, no, it was on the. Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. Yours is gonna. I'll still give you the O for other reasons, but okay.
Okay. I mean, I was gonna say, if you want
Yeah.
for chaos reasons, you can ignore the 21. I don't.
Okay. So, Dove, across the table from you, as you're desperately trying to get this soil out and properly handle your mandrake, you can see Hero is staring down her pot and trying to cut it open, but seemingly is stuck in a loop of hyping herself up to do it, only to back out of it. Next to her, Vasa has his tongue out, looking like he's concentrating as he cuts open his pot. When suddenly, on the other side of the table, Vasa's elbow boom, hits the side of Hero's pot. Hero, you see your pot fall off the side of the table. Sprout's eyes go wide with panic as she whips out her wand too late. The pot shatters on the floor, and multiple Slytherin students start running preemptively. But as you expect a scream to cry out, no sound is heard. And then you can hear it around the room. What? No. Juniper is freaking out. Primrose, Dove, Lumina, Victoria, Hero. You look down and see your mandrake squashed like a rotted pumpkin on the ground, dead.
Like all of ours?
everyone's mandrake is dead.
Professor, does this mean we all get an O?
She walks up toward Hero's mandrake. What's on earth? This can't be. They were just fine. I was checking them yesterday. Professor, did you give them something? I just wanted them. Professor Sprout says. She goes down and picks up Hero's mandrake. It is dead and was dead before you guys started class. Juniper cries and runs out of the room.
I'll go after
Do I
her.
see anything with
I'll go
detecting
after her.
traces?
That's a good point. Lumina, you like open up the head of yours and you see your beautiful mandrake that you've cultivated for the entire year. And nothing on detecting traces, but I would love it if you could make me an investigation check.
$15.
Okay. Yeah, I think at the end of the day, you're not really sure what went wrong, but there's no trace of a spell having been cast upon these mandrakes. Class is dismissed. Class is dismissed! Professor Sprout yells at people. Some people crying, other people consoling their friends. All of you slowly pool out the greenhouse. That's freaky. I was kind of expecting that from mine, Wilfred says.
Oh, I went after Juniper, by the way. Just
Yeah, I know.
around. Oh, you do? All right. Cool.
I mean, mine died a week earlier, so I didn't think I'd lose another one.
Seems like we're gonna have to hold a lot of plant funerals.
I mean, we were gonna have to hold the plant funerals anyway, with the way that class was going.
Mass murder.
I'll get working on a
Genocide
vigil.
almost.
I'll get the flowers.
Y'all think Amazing Grace is a little bit too corny?
No, I think
Something
we
else.
else.
What kind
Primrose,
of
this
fool
is a lot
gods
of
would
plant
allow
death.
this?
Yeah, what kind of god would allow it?
You doing all right, Primrose?
You look over at her, covered in bandages, all of her plants dead.
She looks shell shocked.
Nox is just
What's-
gonna as they're walking, pull Primrose into like a hug, like one of those like side hugs where we can keep walking.
Ow, ow.
The temporary pain from the hug will definitely be much less than the emotional healing I'm trying to give you.
Ow. Ow.
Shh, shh.
The pain is temporary. The relief is permanent.
Just let it out.
I can't even make a joke. That's so funny.
Victoria, you run after Juniper. You're able to keep up with her. You find her eventually in the second floor girls' lavatory out in the Oxford building, and she has kind of crumpled to the floor underneath one of the sinks, and it's just weeping right now.
I'll hand her this is a chocolate frog, just random. I can cover the galleons or whatever.
Mhm.
So here.
She, I think, like, as you hold it out, she doesn't turn toward you. The crying doesn't cease. Look down at her, look at the little box. She is inconsolable, truly inconsolable. And seemingly is unable to speak at this moment.
I'll stay with her
Victoria,
until
you can feel
she.
something deep within you.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying I'll stay with her until she's better.
What do you do to help her when words fail? When
So I will just.
chocolate fails.
Well, I'll keep the chocolate next to her, and then I'll just give her a hug and sit next to her.
Victoria, you come down onto the floor with her. You put out your arms around her, and her weight shifts back onto you, off kilter. And she cries in your embrace.
Yeah, I won't say anything
Yeah.
until she's ready to say something. But yeah.
No, that's actually where we're going to end tonight's
Cool.
episode.
Oh, awesome. Cool.
Thank you everyone for playing. Absolutely.
Ooh.
This has been so crazy. Let's see. I
This has
have
been
the
best
grades, I
send-off
guess.
I've ever had for.
Yeah, truly.
I didn't mean to kill the plants. I just thought adding herbicide to the potion would have made it work faster.
So are we doing Quidditch next week or what? What's the plan?
That's up to people. I know, like, sometimes people don't want to do Quidditch.
I mean, it's not a whole session kind of thing, you know. It'd be
Yeah. I'm okay either way, so I'm just curious. That's all.
I will say, if/when Quidditch happens, Nox is definitely going to show off their cheery outfit that they're going to make they're going to show off their cheer outfit to Levi.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I guess it's like we can discuss it, but essentially it would just be like kind of random episode that would be including Quidditch, or we can go to technically next year, which is Autumn Festival. And I'm only saying that like we can discuss it kind of now because I think we have downtimes. We have to decide whether or not we're doing downtimes and level
My
up.
preference would be doing Autumn Festival first and then Quidditch, if that's okay. And then
We can just skip
Well,
Quidditch
we
entirely
could-
if we
we
wanted
could-
to.
Yeah. We could switch it, skip Quidditch entirely. It is completely optional. We could also do Quidditch for half the episode, and then have the other half be Diagon Alley Autumn Festival.
the Autumn Festival takes too long to be split in half.
Takes-
yeah, I agree. Yeah, it takes a while.
Well, that's kind of the whole thing, right? How many times have I run the Autumn Festival? It's been 2 episodes. You know what I mean?
Right, but it's usually been 2 full episodes.
Yeah,
we don't
exactly.
want to make it like a half episode and then like
And
a full episode and then have an episode again. It's
the thing is, Autumn
no,
Festival is
no,
something
I
everyone
I
can enjoy, and
guarantee
Quidditch
you.
is limited. Yeah.
I
Sorry,
Quidditch is
guarantee you
very
that we
niche
can do,
and
yes. If we wanted to, I guarantee you that I can get done the Autumn Festival in an episode and a half. I guarantee it.
again, but the best part about the Autumn Festival is that we can take the time.
exactly.
That's what
Okay.
I'm saying. Like, oh,
You
it's
got
not
it.
about getting it done. It's about like enjoying
We
the time
should
that we have.
talk about this off stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Good
Point
idea.
broke.
I